Alright, hello everybody. So hey Sawyer. Not sure how to say your name, but greetings from Poland. Hey Wild Fox. Hello Zing, Saki. Yeah, I'm late today. Sometimes when I launch the game, because I'm using a 4K monitor, but I'm recording on a 1080p recording device. Yeah, is JJ, he like to stay a few minutes. And so sometimes when it starts up, because 4K is 4 times 1080p, it puts my game in the top left corner of my screen. So it's just 1/4 of it, and I had to restart it like 4 times to get to go back to the normal one. I'm like, ah, great. But yeah, we do have. Let me skip some time here. I can do that now. I'm on normal mode. We do have one of the new cargoes, the multi-stage pump here. We're going to carry that a little bit later on. So that is pretty cool. And we'll also carry the one of the big trailers. Let's see, we got it here. It's the one that I used for the thumbnail. We'll carry this trailer in a little while as well. We'll let some people funnel in for a bit, but look how long this truck is. And then I mean, obviously you want the saddle that far back so you don't get hung up on stuff, but it looks kind of funny. So this is for the mission. I think it's this one. Yeah, you spin me right round, and then the other one is static pressure with the other. I don't know what you call them, the static pumps or multi-stage pumps or whatever. So yeah, I think we'll just kind of pick one of these things and start working. Go to the mine. Solar panels. Let's try filling space. Medium logs. We could do that. I was going to work on these just to see what's in these warehouses. Okay, cool add-on idea for the truck. A 2-slot flatbed up front, saddle low high in the rear. Yeah, now you're making me wonder if that's even possible. I think the 3-slot bed is the only bed it can have. I have so many trucks on this gameplay. Alright. Well, what do you guys want to see? Should we just pick something random first? Like this? Cooling towers built? Excuse me. Let's try it. So where's this one? Flatland? That's actually right next to us. Wait, I should probably recover some of these trucks that I have. I have only a few of them. Like, why did I bring this one here? I have no idea why this is here. Alright, let's recover this and this. The rest of them, not really sure why they're there, so we'll recover this one. And Flatland. Hey Daniel, welcome to the stream. So on this one, we haven't unlocked the garage features yet, so I probably should have customized the trucks first. Bummer. Okay, we got... Does this have oversized edit? What is down here? Oh, it's got blocks. And oversized. Okay, we could start with that, I guess. Where is this going? Cooling towers. Okay, we can come back. We can come back and get some small pipes later, I suppose. So we'll come back, get some small pipes, which is 4 slots. Maybe we'll use the twin steer on that. maybe I'm just not used to this truck, but when I was driving it last night, the articulation seemed really weird again. Hey Lessons, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? It's got a good engine startup sound. Yeah, this thing is super strong. Oh, you know what I should have done is just attached a trailer to it and just started pulling a whole bunch of cargo. Pretty sure this thing's fully equipped, but maybe not. But yeah, this thing has like absolutely no problem going through a whole bunch of swampland and pulling heavy loads, towing stuff behind it, like all of the above. It's really good. You should get the ramp flatbed, then you can carry 8 slots with the FEM without worried it's too long. Yeah. The only problem is I don't think I have a trailer store on this map. Oh, I do. I did fix it. Okay. Yeah, I could go up and get one. They did fix it, Fox. They made it 23% stronger when you turn, so it's much better. But I was messing around with my controls last night because I got my steering wheel now. So I don't know, maybe it's my controls, but it seems weird again. So I think it's just my controls because I was messing around with stuff. Because it used to be really, really bad. But they fixed that like a week later. But yeah, they haven't made any updates as far as I know since like Christmas Day. Unless they did like yesterday or today. But I don't think they've changed anything for a while, which is very weird. You know, I should have gone the other way around. I'm taking the long way. Dang it. The other way I could have crossed the bridge just went north. So can the new truck haul 4 slots and pull a trailer? Yeah, that's correct, Chuck. This thing is a beast. We did it last time we played in Season 12. We'll do it again, actually. Because you know what? After this, we gotta go get the multi-stage pump. So we'll run down there and we'll grab all 8 slots at once. Yeah, Discord is pretty quiet. I'm able to play for about 5 hours straight yesterday. Oh, nice. Stability has improved a bit for Snowrunner. That's good. Season 12 is supposed to bring a lot more stability for Xbox, from what I've heard. Other than the usual shenanigans, yeah. So yeah, as soon as we deliver this, we'll take out a smaller truck, we'll go get 2 slots of blocks, and then we'll go get the pipes, which would be 4 slots of pipes. And then we'll do 8 slots worth of multi-stage pumps. So we'll grab the FEM again, and we'll use a 4-slot trailer behind us, and we'll just drag it. And then we'll do the picture on the thumbnail, the big trailer. See how that goes. Are the pumps 1 or 2 slots? Those pumps are 2 slots each, the multi-stage pumps. Hey JJ, hello Storm, hello Lonnie. A silent push to fix said issue because they have a sale on DLCs. Oh really? Because 5 hours is pretty long time for a lot of you guys who were saying that, you know, you can get like an hour in or something and it'll crash. So any idea when the update goes live? I play on Xbox, so I'm anxiously awaiting the improvements to stability. Yeah, I haven't heard anything. Like I said, the last time I'm pretty sure they had an update was Christmas Day. It's been quite a while. I haven't checked. I didn't check yesterday, I don't think. I don't remember checking yesterday. And I don't think anything's changed today, but I didn't check today. So I think something could have happened over the last 2 days that I haven't checked, but I don't think so. Lessons says they might have updated some stuff for Xbox, but the latest news that I've heard is that it should go live at the early part of February. So maybe 2 weeks, maybe 3 probably. But that would mean they would announce it probably by the end of maybe by the end of next week, and then have like a 2-week window of kind of, nothingness, I guess. Maybe a few small fixes before that. Hello from North Carolina. Nice. We're in North Carolina right now. Oh, I'm going off the road. I was looking at the chat. According to some certain individuals, bad time to read, huh? Oh, come on. According to Pog Loan, between the 24th and 14th. Okay, so yeah, sometime between about the next week to 3 weeks, or maybe 4, depending on how far out the 14th is. Now we lost all momentum. So yeah, maybe at the very tail end of the month, maybe midway through next month, sounds like. But yeah, we got to bring this to the cooling towers. I haven't really been paying attention to our fuel use, but we might need to get some fuel. We do have a little on the roof rack. By a little, I think it's like 140 or something. So we'll drop this off, then we'll grab a trailer and refuel when we're up there. Uh-oh. Yeah, what do you guys think of it so far from what you've seen? I know probably a lot of you guys haven't seen, well, at least I haven't played it in like 2.5 weeks or something. There hasn't been any updates, so wait, that is my turn. Let's turn down here. That other turn, there's a bridge over there, but it's broken, so it doesn't go anywhere. I don't know if I can see it. Well, I should be able to see it when I go around this corner up here, but yeah, if you keep going straight there, there's a broken bridge. I can't quite show it yet. Looks like it gave us a decent amount of highway on this map. Can we use highway trucks for some of it? Yeah, for sure. Or so we can use highway trucks for some of it, yeah. This region has quite a bit of highway, for sure. But yeah, especially this map, even. Okay, let's see. Yeah, you can see the broken bridge there, so it doesn't go anywhere. Otherwise, you would be able to follow that one all the way through, but you gotta turn and go around. Actually, now that I think about it, there's a fuel station here, I think. Right? Wrong. Oh no, the fuel station's up here. But yeah, there's a pretty good amount of highway. So here's the broken bridge I was talking about. That one's out. So you got to turn here and go down. But yeah, you got all this highway up to the trailer store highway, across here, up to here. The highway starts going this way and around. I don't remember exactly how far down it goes, but it does turn into dirt a little way down there. All this turns to dirt here. And then over here you got highway into here. Cross all the way to the gateway, and then a little bit this way. But yeah, there's a pretty good amount of highway on this. When will Season 12 update be? From the latest news that sounds like most of us have heard is like end of January to mid-February, a couple weeks out still. It doesn't look like this is hard mode friendly, at least with the top engine. Things drinking fuel. Wonder what fuel uses on the KZ. I think you're talking about the KZ GT 8 530T is. I think we can try it. Run the kind of the same route, Daniel. But I have to go to a different map just to change the engine out. But yeah, it is kind of thirsty, and compared to like the Kenworth with a 510 liter tank, this one with 340 is much smaller. So that is one of the drawbacks. So yeah, here's the fuel station. I don't know if this one works right away. Looks like it does, okay. Looking forward to some U.S. highway truck action. Very nice. Thanks, you're welcome. MFM is thirsty. Yeah, it is. This is the top engine. This is the biggest engine in the entire game right now. I forget all the numbers to it, but it's the SR2. Like they have a... yeah, it's a really long list of numbers and letters. And then it's like SR1 and SR2. But they do have, like Daniel was saying, they do have the KZ GT 8 530T and a couple of the top Russian engines before these ones. So like the one that you'd use for like the Azov or I think the... oh, I'm not paying attention again. The Azov or... like the Zig 605R. A lot of the big Russian trucks, the Dan, stuff like that, they use that top engine. So I guess we could take the W990 down there with us. And they did fix the truckster. I don't know if you guys have seen my video on that. One of them, they accidentally like dragged and dropped the truckster like right in front of this. It's pretty funny. The Colab engine, yeah. Okay, let's grab a 4-slot ramp flatbed. I probably should have turned around first. Let's do that. Will it have a smaller tank because it's better in deep mud than the Kenworth? Yeah, it's better in deep mud and hills. The Kenworth can't climb the hills, but this thing, I'm pretty sure... We started to test it last time, and then I put it into, I think, high gear. Someone asked me to put it in high, and then we put it in high and stalled and flipped over or something like that. Alright, let's go back. I think we'll recover that W990. It's how they balance those trucks. Yeah, it's a little fuel thirsty, but it's super, super strong. But like Daniel said, we could use the SR1 or, you know, maybe one of the lower engines just to get a little better mileage or whatever you want to say fuel use. For reference, the amount of fuel used by the Voron. Oh god, I'm driving off road again. Voron Grad or BM17 stock engine would be around 100 liters. FEM is approaching 240 with that engine. Fuel used for what, Daniel? Like, for running for 30 minutes or something? Like, how are you, like, just idling? I'm not sure what you're, what to exactly show. Yeah, we'll bring this down and grab the multi-stage pumps, the new cargo. Can't wait for JBE to mod the new fam. This thing will be crazy, for sure. I think there's some pipes we can grab up north, but we'll skip that for now. I think maybe we'll use the W990 to go up there and grab that, because that one I got to recover anyways. JBE or Mr. Buses. I don't know who that is. But I don't really follow the mods that much, so it makes sense. Oops. For delivering oversized shipping container from port to the reactor. Oh, okay, gotcha. So the amount of fuel that I used was roughly, what was it, 240. And those two trucks with their average burn would have been like 100. Alright, let's bring this back a little bit. Now that I can actually do that. For example, I have a P16, I have an OK sized fuel tank, OK fuel consumption, and no all-wheel drive. Just another modder. That's what I figured, but I'd never heard of the name before, so. Actually, now that I think about it, I could bring the small pipes down. Oh wait, no, they gotta go to the cooling tower. For some reason I was thinking they're going all the way down to where I'm going. I was like, I can bring the small pipes all the way down there and then pick up the concrete blocks and bring those all the way back, but it doesn't work like that. The region is beautiful. I think the third map is sort of like the first one, the second one, and the fourth one are kind of similar, but the third one is like just a lot of emptiness. Like all they have is log stations on there, so it's kind of just it's sort of like the Institute in season 8, where it's like there's no fuel stations, there's no, I mean actually I don't know if there's a fuel station, but it's kind of, it just seems like a desolate. There's no trailer store for sure. There's no garage. I'm pretty sure there's no fuel station. I could check on my other save, but yeah, it's like just kind of a big open area. I shouldn't say big open area, but like there's nothing, there's no warehouses really to get your cargo from. I don't know if I've ever gone to the left here. I should go this way once. Yeah, the map is beautiful. Nice. Glad you guys are liking it. P16 does have the best tires for a big truck in the game though, or at least they're among the best. Yeah, they are tied for second best after the Tuz, which the Tuz tires are just insane, so they're basically tied for the best. At least in the mud rating. I think with the boost to the W990, they might have the best tires after the Tuz. Even though they're not technically the best with mud, they're third, or probably tied for like 6th actually. So I don't remember how many trucks have 3.5, but P16 and P512 PF I know for sure. Hello, Red Wolf. I use Glitchworks for my mod. Okay, nice. I wonder if that pipe is cargo. I can think of several things that those red pumps you have to turn in Michigan that could be cargo. Oh yeah, I remember the pumps you're talking about. You can make them OP if you want, for sure. Yeah, you can go in and modify the game files. It's really not too hard if you know what you're doing. Which I don't, but I've messed around with it before. I don't think it would be too hard. All right, so let's grab 4 multi-stage pumps. And then let's go get... Oh wow, this thing's all broke up. What the heck happened? Alright, well, let's recover. Oh wait, it got fully repaired? I must have did that mission. Nice. You may be a bit biased because you're a tester for him. Oh, that's awesome. I was excited to see a map called Flatlands. Thought it might look like eastern North Carolina. Sand, pine trees. I was about to say pipe trees. Pine trees and water. I don't use mods, so I don't really know. You talk about I have 5,000 hours on the game. Yeah, the values for the tires is what we're talking about. The values on the mud tires for the P16 are tied for second best in the game. With a few other trucks, I don't remember exactly which trucks. I know the Pacific P512 is also there. These new tires on this, well I shouldn't say new tires, new tire values, they have a 3.4 in the mud, whereas the P16 is 3.5, so it's slightly below. But this thing, most tires that have a 3.5 or, you know, really good mud rating are like 2, maybe 2 and some change, 2.5 or something. But these ones are 3.1 if I remember right. So these ones they're slightly worse, just 0.1 in the mud, but then they're much better in the dirt and rock, I guess, so. That is what we're talking about, Saki. Alright, let's go to the left here. There is a little spot that's out here, guys, so you're going to want to go to the left here. It's actually quite a big drop-off. See if I can show it. Yeah. So it's a quite steep drop off. It doesn't really look like it coming from the other side, but when you get to this side, it's like, dang, that is pretty big. Going to try out Remo's Highway Holland 2 later today. Nice. I think Highway Holland's one of the only maps mod maps that I've actually played around with. I used to use the GWC G250, got the 15 and 6 combo there. OBS Ford mod, it was a great mod. Might try out the Gauntlet map later today. GWC mods are awesome and OP. Okay. I didn't see that one earlier. Alright, what do we got in here? Small pipes, nice. And then we'll do one with the loading platform, maybe. Hello, JJ. Hello, Dustin. Hello. How do you say that? Ella Milson? Probably butchered your name. Sorry about that. Welcome to the stream, guys. How are you doing? There we go. It's a little off center. It's fine. So I think that might be where the tar ends this way. I can't remember exactly. I haven't gone past this building here. Okay, yeah, it looks like it does end there. This tree's right in the way, though. Yeah, we'll bring these small pipes out there. We'll go grab some concrete blocks, and then we'll do the multi-stage pump in the other trailer that we were talking about, so that should be pretty fun. I still got to unlock. There's a contract which has, I think they're called data buoys. I haven't seen those yet, so that's kind of why we're working on unlocking some of these warehouses to see what we got inside them. But yeah, this Kenworth W990 is going to be a lot better than the one you guys are probably using right now if you're driving it. Or have drove it. How is the new Kenny holding up? Even without... even with... Oh, only rear-wheel drive. Oh, it's pretty good, Dustin. I would venture to say it's better than the Pacific P512PF myself. It's pretty similar. It's got a much bigger tank. Also has a roof rack. But just in terms of the tires and stuff, they're pretty close. I think the tire values are in favor of the W990 by a decent amount. Wait, where am I going? I missed my turn again. I was thinking I need to go back and get those concrete blocks from the other place. I think we'll go deliver this, and then we'll keep going south. Last time I came up through the north, I think I took the long way around. So we'll go the other way. Gotta head back to the cooling towers. Actually, this is for the first cooling tower. There must be another mission for the second one. Going a little too fast, Mr. Turn. Yeah, this thing is very fast on the highway roads. There's the big cooling towers. Switch this back a little bit, make it nice and bright again. Here we go. Cooling tower number 1. I just noticed they say cooling towers. No, or it says 2 towers 1. That's weird. That's an odd name for it. That should pack. Let's restore the crane. All right, let's go grab. So I don't think I've shown. Yeah, it looks like we have gone that way. I was gonna say I don't think I've shown the route this way too much, but I guess I have gone down it a few times. So yeah, now you guys are getting to see a little bit of W990 doing some off-roading here. So we'll see what you think of the the truck and the tires here in a little while. We're going to get those blocks to finish up this one. So we'll be coming sort of back the same route. I think it's a shorter way, so. Here's the second cooling pond. How's it going, JJ? It's going good, Daza. How are you doing? Actually, excuse me. I should just let it roll without using the winch, just so you guys can see the capabilities of the truck, not just the winch, you know? When is Season 12 coming out? They haven't released a release date yet, but probably sometime between, I guess, probably a week from now to 4 weeks, maybe, something like that. Now to mid-February. Cheers. Oh man, we did get the 15 and 6 combo again. You can try Bart's Zix 605R Goliath. That is a real beast. For casual viewing of the map, my favorite mod. That's actually one that I have used before, the Goliath Zix 605R. I've probably only used a total of like 20 mods through my entire playthrough of the game. What do we think of Season 12? It's kind of similar to Season 11 in the fact that it has a lot of highways. You can use a lot of the highway trucks. The missions seem to be a little bit longer than Season 11 or 10. Those ones seem to be pretty quick. Or maybe it's just that there's more of them, but it seems like the cargo is a little bit more spread out with a 4-map region, you know? Makes you work for it a little bit more. Wait, what am I doing? This is not where I want to go. Oh my goodness, I'm getting all mixed up. It's the next area. Actually, I could take the fuel though. Why not? But yeah, it's a pretty fun region overall. I wish it was like a hard snow region, but I mean I think I'm probably in the like 5% maybe that would actually enjoy that. You know, I think most people want kind of a casual come in, drive around, enjoy their deliveries kind of thing. So the challenge would probably be not something most people would like. I hope they do have one more season that's really tough, but I'm kind of doubtful at this point. Let's see. Yeah, but I'm not a huge fan of super OP mods all the time. Gotcha, Jessa. Do you know if they will fix the gauges on the inside of that truck? Do they not work? Yeah, it looks like it doesn't, huh? It doesn't move. That I don't know about. Couldn't answer that one. W990 is way better than before. Yeah, like before you'd probably get stuck right in here. Now you can kind of keep trucking along. More ice Doritos, please, Saber. Yeah, exactly. Ice Doritos, ice IEDs. Blow up my truck, please. Flip me into the water. It's more like Season 8. 8, 10, or 11. Yeah, it's kind of an easier one. As far as like just driving around. 8's a pretty good comparison, actually. 8 had a pretty good amount of highway on it. I know I'm missing quite a few of you guys chat's here, so trying to catch up. I prefer to use mods to get trucks that aren't available in the game already. That's kind of what I was saying a while ago, is I would like to use, if I had a modded playthrough, I would use trucks that aren't in the game, like all kinds of, you know, different things. Hopefully not super OP like Jessa was saying. You know, just kind of some of them obviously would be, because it's just mods are usually a lot stronger, but you know, if I was to have a playthrough, I'd probably try and get a bunch of stuff that's all kind of random and different. Rate the difficulty level of this season. I'd say they did a good job of making stuff behind other stuff. So what I mean by that is when you start out, let me show you quick on the first map. On the first map here, in order to get to this bottom island part, you have to complete this lift bridge, which is not super hard, but you have to go, you know, to the other map to go get some supplies. And in order to fix the ferry system to go across here, you have to fix this bridge and then fix the ferry. And so they made you like do certain things. You know, obviously you want to fix those bridges anyways, but if you want to go to that bottom portion on the first map, you have to go all the way around. You have to go from the first map to the second, to the third, to the fourth, and then back to the first if you want to skip that bridge. So it's kind of, I don't know, I think it's kind of cool that they're sort of making you do it in a roundabout way, because nobody wants to drive across 4 different maps just to get to that bottom corner, you know. So you're probably going to want to fix that. Good evening, fellow truckers. Welcome, Patrick. It would be interesting if they add some European map. I didn't want to stay in Scandinavia. Yeah, hopefully they do add some more. I'd like to see maps in some other regions. What is new to Season 12 compared with W990 versus Season 11? The tire values got boosted. I forget what it was now. I want to say it was like 2 and 2.5 before, and now they're like 3.4 and, well, I think it's 3.1 and 3.4. Something like that. So both the values got boosted a lot for the tires, so they're much better. And then the diff lock before was switchable. Now it's always on the W990, so it's a pretty big difference, Dustin. Rate the difficulty on Season 12. Yeah, it's not that hard. It's just some of the parts are like decently more spread out, just because it's a 4-map region compared to a 1 or 2, or I guess I don't think we really have a 3-map region, but you know, it's just more spread out, which is kind of nice. I wouldn't say it's too hard. I'd probably give it somewhere in the middle, maybe like a 5. Oh gosh. Did I really just do that? No. Alright, I don't think we have... Oh hey, we have a Tuz over here. We went to get the upgrade. Nice. I guess we do have a vehicle somewhat in the area. I don't like the look of it. It's still a good truck though. That's funny. I wish they do some season pass for DLC for winter map in America. For winter map in America. Honestly, I don't even really care where the map is. I would like to see another Amir-like region. Something that's tough and snowy, icy. And I think, honestly, I would say it probably has to be harder than Amir, just because at the time when Amir came out, you know, you didn't have the trucks we have now. So if they made a Amir-like region now, you'd have the Fem, you'd have the Kenworth, you'd have the Mack, you'd have the Burlak, you'd have, I mean the Burlak just because of the chains, is why I mentioned that one. What is some other stuff? The Dairy Special. You'd obviously have, well, basically every truck that's in the game, actually. So, yeah, if they came out with if a hard region now, you'd have much more capable trucks than you did back then. So I think it'd have to be a little bit harder to kind of make it sort of the same difficulty, if that makes sense, because the trucks are better, so you'd have to make the map harder. I don't know. That's what I would like to see, but I don't think it's going to happen, and I think I'm definitely in the smaller part of the player base as far as wanting to see a little bit more difficult maps. You'd love to see an Australian Outback map. That would be pretty cool. Maybe somewhere in South Africa, just for some variety, yeah. Yeah, I just got a bad rollie. I'd love to see at least Zimnegorsk difficulty. Yeah. I'm with all of you guys. I'd like to see a little bit more difficult, but actually that's my truck right there. Where am I going? But I'm thinking like the last region we had that was full snow was Season 4. That was, as far as like timing goes, that was the end of Year 1 pass. We're in the end of Year 3 pass now, so we have a long ways to go. Or it's been a long time is what I meant to say. It's been a long time since we had a 4-map full snow region. Let's see if we can push this over. Oh, we're hitting the guardrail. Not quite, huh? Unfortunately, that indeed will never happen again. Yeah, I'm hoping, Patrick. I don't think it will, but maybe. Alright, let's get this flipped back over. It's funny because we only have 3 vehicles on the entire map, but this one actually wasn't too far away. So I admit I may have to have my head examined. I used the GMC MH9500 in a mirror. Nice. That would be a pretty hard truck to be used a whole bunch in there. It's pretty capable, but yeah, it would just be a underdog, I guess. I'm trying to think of how I would say that. Hello, Corbin. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing, Corbin? Alright, let's go get these delivered. Like, Scandinavia wasn't hard at all to me. Like, there wasn't really any, like, harsh, rocky, you know, really hard paths that you have to kind of go down. The thing is, with Amir, it was really restrictive. Like, you could only... Oh, I gotta back up. You could only go down certain paths because they have big rocky mountains on the side. Or, like, big steep cliffs or, you know, stuff like that. So you're sort of stuck going down these really tough paths. And there's no way... There might be another way around, but that way is really tough as well. So I'm hoping they have another region sort of like that, because Scandinavia was like just too open. You could go all kinds of different places and not have to, if there's any harsh parts, you can kind of just go around. But yeah, I'd like to see more ice, so there's more trucks slipping and just harder altogether, but mainly like a really rocky area where your truck's tipping back and forth all over the place and stuff like that. Maybe some high cliff edges, so it's, you know, quite scary if you do go off the edge, stuff like that. I'm not entirely sure where I am. I think I might have missed my turn. Yeah, I did miss my turn. I'm like, this kind of doesn't look right. Exploration off-road. Without hauling cargo, it is not fun for me. I need cargo hauling. Oh, sorry, I missed your other one. Expeditions is going to be splitting Snowrunner community between adventure exploring and trucking in Snowrunner. Yeah, that's kind of what I gather from it. Expeditions is like a scout-based, like rock crawling spin-off, sort of, compared to I think I think probably the majority of the player base, at least maybe I'm biased because my audience is you know, the people that I interact with daily are more into the trucking side of things, not exactly the exploring. But I feel like the main player base of the game even is more geared towards trucking than not exploring. Oh, she got the 15 and 6 combo again. Corbin Phillips, you said you're doing good. That's good. JJ, why do you seem to be off today, missing turns? I don't know. Maybe I'm not used to the map yet. I haven't played this one all that much. Usually throughout the PTS, before I was making a daily video playing it every single day. So I'm kind of moving trucks around often and stuff, but I haven't played this in like 3 weeks now, just because they haven't updated anything. You like both, to be honest. Opening a new region, exploring is really fun. I agree with that part, Zing. My gripe is more that there's not going to be as much replayability. I wouldn't even say it's a gripe, but I prefer, probably my favorite things would be delivering the big trailers and then delivering like big loads of cargo. So just hauling stuff basically. But exploring, like opening a map for the first time and finding out where the garage is or the fuel station or, you know, certain landmarks are, that's pretty fun. Like that's probably my third most favorite thing, but you can only do that once per region, you know. So that's where for me it's like, well, once I explore the region in Snowrunner, then I have to play for, you know, 60 hours or whatever to move all the cargo and complete a region. Whereas in that game, you still have to drive around a bit, but you're not hauling cargo, you're just kind of, I don't know what exactly you're doing, but you'll be moving some stuff, but it's more go from point A to point B, so I'm just kind of hoping it's able to keep me entertained for this long. The work of Snowrunner is all the hauling. Yeah, exactly. You can explore a map in a couple of hours, you know, maybe a whole region in 3 hours or something. Oh, nice. Oh, I thought I was going to, like, change or something. I have the money on here set to 4 times higher because I just created this this save right when Season 12 came out. So this is, like, way higher than what you'd get. So if you want to get the actual price, divide it by 4. Alright, let's go back to the FEM here. So what way do you guys want me to go? Oh wait, where does this even go? Reactive zone. Oh, that's going way far away. Is that going? It is going down there. Okay. Never mind. I guess there's only really one way to go that way then. You're not a fan of Expedition's HUD? You were expecting some smoke? I mean, at least they do have a cutscene. They were, for a while there, they were like, I think Season 10 was really bad. There's like no cutscenes, deliver everything, and nothing really happened. Or like some of them happened, but they didn't even have a cutscene for it. Like the stuff would change and then nothing, like this, you're just staring at your truck and there's stuff happening off on the side. You're like, what the heck? Just a thought, if they don't want to make a new Amir style map, why don't they add new missions to the existing maps? That way they could at least use the new trucks there. That's a thought, yeah. Exactly, I'm afraid of going too quickly and then you kind of being done with it until the next patch. Yeah, that's kind of my concern, is basically just exploring it all and then being like, okay, well, what do I do now? Like, you know, there is more stuff to do. Like, once you explore the map, I'm sure there's going to be other things you can go pick up and deliver, like certain upgrades, basically, for your team, I think they call them. But, I don't know. I know you have to pay for each expedition, And I think you can have like 3 or 4 vehicles for each one. And if you fail, you just lost your money. So I guess it would be possible to totally fail the game, right? You wish Saber would focus, and Focus Interactive. Not sure what that means. And Astron and partner companies would launch a game so it's actually stable, does not crash at least once a day. Oh my gosh, I'm going all over the place. On PSN. And I think PlayStation's more, oh my god, PlayStation's more reliable than the Xbox as far as what I've heard people complain about. Four trucks out max, okay. Yeah, I remember hearing about it, I don't remember exactly what it was, so thanks for correcting me there. So here's the new cargo, and the new truck, I guess. We got 2 and 2. You're glad you did on North Carolina since you're from North Carolina. Oh, nice. That's cool, Storm. It's awesome that they have it from where you're from. Do you know where there's any nuclear plants in North Carolina? You like how they did the cutscenes as well? I'm curious how many lift bridges they have, and then if they have a lift bridge, how close it is to the nuclear power plant. Because you got the cooling towers and then all the buildings and stuff. Driving this thing is looking like a headache. It's not too bad. I'm looking over at the chat. Like right now it's fine, you know, we're on a straight flat road, but when you're hitting rocks and looking over and there's trees and all this stuff, but then it's more confusing. More of a pain in the butt. It's not too bad off stream. Like when I was driving it earlier, it was fine. When I first started driving it on stream, like if you watch my first Season 12 stream, this thing was a nightmare. The turning was terrible. It didn't have enough power, so when you would turn, like you would turn left, and it would be stuck turning right because it doesn't have enough power to override the hill to go from the right that it was going to go left. Like it's really bad. But they boosted it. It's 23% stronger. So this is the map that I was saying is basically just a bunch of nothingness. There is a couple of log stations on here, but it's basically just nothing. Like it's all just open map, kinda. What trucks do I have here? Rock Grinder, Marshall, Crocodile, okay. I think we might need to bring out that Crocodile. That Crocodile has fuel in it. And we might be able to make it, but I don't think so. But yeah, we definitely have to do some off-roading on this map because the road doesn't go all the way to where we want to go, so. I don't really know if there is a nuclear plant in North Carolina. I think there's a nuclear power plant in like 18 states, 13, so I forget the number. So there's quite a few of them. Most of them are actually on the East Coast, or I guess east of where I live, which is Minnesota, so central United States. But there is a few out west, but like I want to say like 80% of them are on the East Coast. So yeah, it's kind of interesting. I mean, I guess 80% of the U.S. population's out there anyways, so or something like that. Or I think like 80% of it is east of where I live, or roughly where I live. So maybe that makes sense to have 80% of those out there as well. One of the heavy hauls I'd like to see is moving a tracked excavator. You drive past multiple maps and you have it just loaded like a Cat 770G on Yukon. That'd be kind of cool, Daniel. Because you do drive past a bunch of broken ones. There's a Yar over there. Ooh, let's see, there's a couple of routes across here. Let's just go for the main one. Let's see how this does. Oh no. Oh, there we go. Climbed up. Nice. And no problems with the trailer. Nice. The Cat 770G would be a lot more fun with all-wheel drive. Yeah, it would. It'd be a lot better. Because some of the times it gets like sort of stuck. Like the back tires are just spinning and spinning and spinning, and you sort of spin around in a whole circle, basically. I don't know if they made this a little bit worse or not, but maybe it's just the added weight, but it's actually having a trouble to turn again like it was before. I was going up that hill and I was turning left and it kept going right. So I don't know if they, maybe loaded down it's a little bit worse than I remember. Or maybe these things are just really heavy. Now I'm kind of curious. Because we have the top engine. Is Season 12 out yet? Not yet. No. It's out on PTS, but it's been out for a month or month and a half or something on PTS. It should be out probably 3 to 4 weeks, maybe. So I'm gonna try to unpack these. Let's just see. Oops. No, actually no. I don't like that. The trailer's probably gonna fall off. I thought you breached the can for a second. Breached the cab. The Femme is thirsty, yes. It is very thirsty. Let's see, where does this go? Oh, that goes... Oh, wait. I thought we were getting on this road. We're definitely not on that road. We're gonna have to take, like, the rocky crossing here. Because this is blocked up. And I tried, you can see, I tried to go down here and back around. It didn't work. I turned around and went the other way. Actually, I went through the trees here. But this is the road we should have gone through to get up to there. So I'll have to remember that next time. Using a liter a second up that hill. That's crazy. Well, let's refuel here. We do have the crocodile not too far away, so actually we should be okay. Because we're headed towards the crocodile. I was thinking the crocodile's in a different spot. So we're driving right towards our fuel tank. So every second we're getting closer to it. That's good. Because for a second I was like, oh, maybe we're driving farther away now, you know. Every second we're getting further and further away from the fuel. That's not good. We gotta bring the fuel out here quick and then we can keep moving. But no, we're actually getting closer to it. So some of these parts, like this, looks like a pretty sketchy crossing. It's pretty flat. Maybe if you go the right side, but I don't know if I've even gone down this road before. Oh, I have. Okay. Gotta run out soon. Yeah. At least, like I said, we have a crocodile fuel tanker out here. This thing is definitely thirsty. Running up into the 30s. The highest I've seen was 42. I think I got 42.9 on the Kenworth, so it's pretty similar to a Kenworth if you really load it down. It's kind of got me thinking, what's the highest you guys have seen on any truck? What's the highest fuel consumption? Liters or gallons? I use liters, but I know some of you guys would use gallons, so. Oh, the bridge would be sketchy for Scout tires? Yeah. Yeah, see, I thought we were crossing on that bridge up there. That nice one. I missed my turn. And it's slow, my goodness. I think it would be faster if we unpacked, but it's very slow right here. Yeah. My guess is these things are super heavy. I don't know what they weigh, but normally it's pretty decent, but now it's pretty slow. Navistar 5000 MB, yeah, that one's definitely a fuel hog, or the 5600 TS. 29 per minute in gallons. Are you sure that wasn't liters? Because gallons, that'd be like double. Oh, we're going the right way, okay. Because that'd be pushing like 50, 60, I think, roughly. In liters. Like right now, 32. Kind of just watching it, see if it goes up. There, I saw 32 again. I looked away that time. 32. 33. Yeah, say 30 a minute, just kind of on average. I don't think it is, but we'll just say it is. That gives you 11 minutes roughly before you run out of fuel. Using like a liter a second going up the hill. Yeah, I did read that one. I thought I missed that one. So yeah, here's our fuel tank. The PF goes, or the 5600, yeah. Oh wow, we don't have much fuel in there. Alright, there we go, we're completely full. Yeah, we gotta take a right here. Good thing the FEM has big fuel tanks. I mean, they're decent, but they're kind of small for the size of the truck, to be honest. Like a 340, that's like a Colab, which, you know, they're a bigger truck, but they've been out for a long time. They have better fuel consumption than this thing. A lot of the big trucks now, like the Kenworth and Mastodon, you know, they have 500-liter tanks. Oh no, it's doing the thing. I can't turn to the right again. Uh-oh. Almost overdid it there. Yeah, so sometimes you have a really tough time turning. I wonder if they weakened it, because it seemed fine before. You know, maybe they buffed it and then they weakened it back down. Because it seemed like when I was driving it like a couple weeks ago, it was doing better than it is now. It seems like it's gotten worse. But again, it might just be the heavy cargo, and it's putting too much weight on the front, so I can't turn like I normally would be able to. Like right now I can't really go to the left. There we go. Yeah, I'm kind of curious to see how the thumbnail we used, how that trailer will do. Which, we'll do that right after this one, guys. It's just, I don't know, carrying a huge trailer like that with an articulating truck just seems weird, having it flying all over the place. Yellow Jellos, don't tell me they debuffed the Fem. I don't know. I don't think so, but my guess is that it's just heavier cargo. So it seems to be having troubles turning again like it did before. It's not as bad as before, but like the first time when I used this thing, I could barely stand driving it. I'll stick with the 605R after seeing this for sure. Yeah, the 605R is still a great truck. This thing's really strong. It's good on. It's sort of like the Kenworth. It's good on flat ground. Like you load this thing up and just haul across a flat swamp, like you're good. But it seems like it has a little bit trouble turning, kind of like going up these hills or something when you get in the ruts. Let's see if the low plus maybe with diff lock on is any faster. Definitely seems to be. Debuffing allowed, or no debuffing allowed. Or may help, the game had actual from turning tires. Wait, what? Yeah, the 605R, as far as the speed goes, you know, it's a little bit less powerful, but it's got that speed. Fem is the truck you'd only use in town. Look, we got a bunch of satellite dishes up there. I thought we're going to see some Amir. Well, you're dead wrong, Pablo. You weren't listening, were you? The Amir stream is it's listed. I listed it for Monday, so I'm not sure what we'll do tomorrow. Maybe some American Truck Simulator, maybe some Mud Runner, maybe Euro Truck Sim 2. I don't know. You weren't listening. Yeah. Yesterday we said we'd do it on Monday. We'll give it a break for a day or two. I gotta go get the screenshot for all those trucks. I basically ended it exactly where the episode did yesterday. I still gotta run back and grab more fuel for at least 2,000 liters, a little bit over 2,000 in the Cat 770G. And then I gotta get the screenshot and then bring all the trucks back to the garage and customize them a little bit. That rock just jumped out at me. What about Cyberpunk? I don't own Cyberpunk, Dustin. That's a game I don't have. How much is Cyberpunk nowadays? I I never really looked at it since it came out, just because I heard it was so buggy, but I know they've fixed the bugs, or most of the bugs. Like, I've heard it's much better now. But yeah, you guys probably are seeing what I'm talking about with this map, with it where it's like pretty wide open. Like, there is a few buildings here and there, but there's not really too much stuff around. It's kind of empty, just a big map to make you drive a long way. Yeah, let's go high. So I believe you do get a warehouse here. I'm not entirely sure. Do we have one? Looks like we might. Alright, we're finally back on the tar road, guys. That is where the road ends. Right there, you can see it kind of turn and loop around. You thought I was going to buy Cyberpunk with Phantom Liberty? By physical copy? I've never even heard of Phantom Liberty. What is that? $80 Canadian? I mean, at least they add new cargo in these regions. That makes it a little bit more, you know, spices things up a little bit. Because even if it is kind of a boring or more flat, like, not as hard region, you know, like I was saying, like I wanted earlier, like a mirror, at least you got some different cargo to kind of change things up. You're not carrying the same metal beams and service spare parts all the time. I mean, you still got to do that, but at least this switches it up. Somebody lost their cargo containers right in the middle of the road. Didn't even bother to pick them up. Sounds like me. Oh, Phantom Liberty is a expansion. Gotcha. I thought it was a different game. I'm like, I've never heard of that. No, I've never followed Cyberpunk. I heard all the hype back in the day, but I don't know, it didn't, like, it's an open world kind of game that, like, I would like, but I don't know, it just didn't seem to, I don't know, I didn't get into it, I guess. So I never bought it. I saw all the bugs and stuff, and then I was like, okay, I'm not getting that for sure. Although, like I said, I think they've fixed those, or for the most part now. Sounds like that's all fixed, so maybe it's pretty good now. You're not stuck. I don't know what the 8N is. Constead, stuck, mud, or deep ice or snow. What kind of dog do we have? We have a, I guess it's a yellow lab. It was supposed to be ivory, like, which is just white, but its skin, or its fur, I guess, its hair, slowly turned more and more yellow from when he was a puppy. So yeah, it's a yellow lab. Hello, Ian. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Hello, Charles. Welcome to the stream, Charles. PC would also be the way to get Cyberpunk with mods in. I'm not a big mod person, Dustin, but let's detach the trailer here. But I'm not like against getting Cyberpunk. It's just probably not right now. It's probably not in the cards right now. I hate these dolly trailers, but this is one thing, you kind of get those front tires to turn. So that is nice. Alright, see if we can get that to attach to our truck again. Not quite. Still too far. There we go. Hey JJ, how many liters does that new truck have that you're driving? It's 340 liters and has 140 in the roof rack if you get that. So in total you can have 480, but it burns through them pretty fast. We fueled up right here. We have a fuel truck. We drove this path. And we are now at, that took us 240 liters to get that far. So it's pretty fuel inefficient. Yeah, this is the FEMM37AT. And actually this is where you get the truck, right here. Just off to the right, where this bridge is broken here. You'll find the truck just off behind these beams, or whatever these are. Kind of looked like I-beams for a second, but I don't know. They might be still? Yeah, I think they are actually, where they're supposed to be. So yeah, you'll find the truck right there. That's where you can first pick it up. You have to drag it back to the other map. You actually have to drag it to where we're bringing it. Or, yeah, where we're driving to right now. So, let's skip this time again. We're slowly running out of fuel again. I shouldn't say slowly, pretty quickly running out of fuel again. But yeah, what do you guys think of the truck? What do you think of the new cargo? These are multi-stage pumps, I think they're called. Two slots each. What is the cargo we're hauling? Yeah, I think they're called multi-stage pumps. Let me quickly track it. I think it's this one. Yeah, multi-stage pump. So we got 4 of them, which is what we need for the contract here. The viewers earlier wanted me to pull a trailer behind, so we threw 2 of them on the trailer, 2 of them on the truck. Oh good, those single stage pumps suck. Yeah, exactly. If it was just a single stage pump, they'd probably need double that. We got the multi-stage pumps. Like the single ones are probably in like C or D tier. These are S tier pumps right here. I'd like to know how much they weigh. Yeah, I could probably find out on the Snowrunner Discord. I'm sure somebody's posted it. But I haven't looked for myself to find out what they weigh, but they seem really heavy actually. So I'm kind of curious what their weight is. Alright, back on the highway. You like the new truck? That's awesome. It's a really strong truck, but I think fuel is a little bit of a concern. Because I don't know what's the top we've burned, but I've looked up a few times and the highest that I've seen was 33. We'll be carrying this trailer there next, actually. That trailer you guys just saw on the loading screen, we're going to go get that one. So as soon as we get this delivered, we're going to switch to another FEM and drive that one. I think that one should go a lot better as well. Alright, this is the right way. Okay, yeah. Oh geez, we're out of fuel. Look at that. Alright. Let's see, do I have anything in the area with fuel? Warthog, kinda? Okay. Not much, but it probably will be enough to get us there. But yeah, this is the Warthog with dual tires, if you guys haven't seen that yet. The next update, when Season 12 drops, the Warthog's going to have dual tires, so I think these things look pretty cool. I'll stop quick. These are the MMDs. I forget which ones exactly, but MMD 3s, I think. Now all of a sudden this thing seems like it's just zooming, doesn't it? Compared to that FEM, loaded down FEM. But yeah, the Bandit, actually I have the Bandit here too, let me switch to that. So the Bandit also has dualies. Come on. There we go. So you got singles in the front, dualies in the back for the Bandit. Also pretty cool. Looks like I got another FEM and a Tatra over here. Alright, that might be good. We can steal the fuel out of there when we get there. Ah, wrong FEM. Alright, let's go. It looks way more stable. Yeah, I'll be honest, I haven't driven it too much. I've probably got maybe a half hour or so, which, you know, isn't a long time in terms of how much you've played this game, right? So, not very much driving with it. But yeah, it does seem more stable. So does the Bandit, actually. The Bandit seems more stable as well. But again, very little driving experience with both of those since they've added those tires, so I don't know if it's been enough time to really tell. But yeah, like Daniel said, I'd like to know how much these multi-stage pumps weigh, because they do seem to be really, really heavy. Fuel? Yeah, fuel. Gotta get some more fuel. I think we got enough to last us there now. I think just up over this hill is that swamp we were just at with the Warthog. Actually, we'll leave it in low plus for going up the hill. Oh, maybe we'll try high. Seems to be doing okay in high, but it's still pretty slow. Here we go, back into low plus. Diff lock on. So you can see right now we're burning 30s. Well, we were just at 31, 33. $33.9 I just saw, 34, 35. So we're burning pretty high amounts of fuel. Back down into the 20s. So here's everybody's favorite thing to do, complete the racetrack. Try to lift one with a small crane. It should give us an idea. We do have a small crane on the Tatra Force when we get there. There we go. Completely drained it. Yeah, we do have a Tatra Force with a crane there, but that's the only small crane that we have. We have Western Star 49X, we have a FEM, we have the Tatra Force T815-7, and the KRS Bandit sitting there. Actually, we do have the Bandit crane too, I think. I think we got the Bandit crane as well. So we got two different cranes, we can lift them up and kind of see how they do. I'm pretty sure these things are super heavy. gonna switch this back, make it brighter again. But yeah, here's a little racetrack through here, guys. It's kind of cool. Not my favorite thing to do, but at least it's kind of a cool looking track. I'll give them that. Sort of looks like a little dirt bike. Well, a little bit too muddy for that probably, but try and get off the tracks here. Hey, JJ just got up. What map are we on? I don't know the maps here too well, so I'm trying to think. Flatland is map 4. Reactive zone. I think we're on reactive zone. Let's check. Yeah, we're on reactive zone. Okay. So we are on the map of North Carolina, or the region of North Carolina, the map of reactive zone. Alright, the drop-off point has finally shown up. But yeah, the maps are Oroville Hills is the third one, Reactive Zone's the second one, Flatland is the fourth one, and for some reason I'm kind of blanking on what the first one's name is. We'll be back there in just a second, so I'm sure I'll figure it out, but... Hey Lightning Ninja, welcome to the stream. Also Craig, welcome to the stream. Forgot to say that. Trying to welcome everybody, but after a while I forget who's been here and just been quiet for an hour, you know? Alright. So yeah, we'll see what we got in here. We got 2 cranes. We'll try and lift them up just to kind of give us an idea of how heavy these things really are. I think they're very heavy. Jeez, I gotta move all these trucks out of the way too. Actually, let's put this... I don't really care if that falls out. Let's put it over here. I think this is where we're bringing it. So we'll put one like this. And that's probably fine, actually. I'm just going to park this one over here. Ah, shoot. Didn't mean to do that. There we go. Now that's out of the way. I kind of like that they have like these rocks on the pallets and stuff, like in the trees, and like it's going to be their decorations for this place. Looks kind of cool. That truck is new. It's articulated. Yes, it is. Alright, let's try and give it a tug with the 5600 here, or wow, the Tatra here. I think that these new cargo are super heavy, so I want to see how the crane does. Oops, sorry guys. It does seem to be very heavy as well. It's leaning the truck quite a bit just from having it off to the side. But it lifts it just fine, so maybe it's not as heavy as I'm thinking, but... Yeah, we'll put it back in there. Alright, let's get this thing out of the way. I guess that's one way to move it. You guys want to be able to carry an extra cargo slot, here you go. Here's two slots. Easy. Alright, let's get rid of... Well, actually, let's try with the Bandit crane as well, quickly. Because this thing's much weaker than that Tatra one, I'm pretty sure. Oops, I was going to unpack. Actually, just look at the distance it goes when it's packed and unpacked. It's not the truck, it's just the cargo, isn't it? Alright. Oh geez, this thing lifts up the whole bandit. So yeah, I do think they're fairly heavy. Oh, come on. I hate this thing. Oh, whatever. You know what? Let's just pack it on here. I don't care. Impossible to pack, of course. The crane didn't want to go back to the other truck, so I was like, whatever, we'll pack it on here. Yeah, guys, the thumbnail you guys saw when you clicked on the video, we're going to go do that as soon as we deliver these, so that should be a fun, interesting adventure. There we go. Let's get these packed again. Here we go. So heavy. Touch a crane have the most power out of all the cranes, so that's kind of cool. Didn't make any noises, but I'll take it. Again, I have the prices set to ×4, so divide that by 4, that's what you would get. Alright, let's go back to the first map. So the first map's called Pipeline Bay. I couldn't think of it a second ago, but Pipeline Bay. Alright, we're going to carry this big reactor type thing. Turbo generator stator, if I said that correctly. Alright. So yeah, this is the edge of the map off over there. That's why there's like nothing there. Here, this is where we're at. That's the edge there. Guys, should we take the ferry or not? I'll give you a quick rundown. So we got to go up this way, turn here, follow this along, and then we can go over here and hit the ferry. That'd bring us over here, and then we could follow this main road out a little bit, but we got to go through the swamp either this way, all the way up. I've been cutting through right here, up onto the road, but or we could go this way and then over and follow this around. Or we could go the long way, which would be across here, all the way up through here, and all that road. What do you guys want to see? Ferry or long route? Take the ferry if I'm too thirsty. I mean, we've already dropped 10 liters just from looking at it. So 2 votes for ferry. Lightning Ninja says he can answer anybody's questions if they have Switch questions. He plays on Switch. Oh, also this is a new trailer, guys. This is a three axle trailer here. Usually it's only a 2-axle heavy trailer. This is a 3-axle one. This is the new trailer. Yes, you're right. I said it just before anybody noticed it. You were like, well, probably by the time you noticed it was when I noticed it as well, but my voice will come through like 20 seconds later than yours, so, or than your chat, I should say. So you might have beat me to it. Anybody else? Long route, says Craig. That is the 3-axle wide flatbed. So we got 1 long route, 2 for ferry. We're almost here, guys. It's 3 for ferry. You got another like 10 seconds. Actually, by the time I say that, it's probably time's up. So looks like we're going to the ferry. We got 3 ferry, 1 long route. Well, this will still take a while. Even if we take the short route with the ferry. Or shorter route. More people are saying ferry. Season 12 hype. Drive the fem, take the ferry, take a decent truck, go around. Yeah, exactly. If you take a good truck, you might be able to take the longer way. Everyone's saying ferry. Alright. Ferry it is. So there's our favorite ferry friend out there. So the price is $7.50, and this is your cutscene. So this time apparently it doesn't even show the ferry. It's just like, okay, you're on the other side. Alright. I think we can go to the left and get out of here. I was going to go to the right, so maybe I screwed myself. We'll just push all these out of the way, I guess. I'm so hyped for season release, man. That fem is insane, dude. It's so strong. It didn't look like it did very good the last 10 minutes when we were just showing it, but it's a really strong truck. The ferry is cheap. I mean, I think it's the same price in Season 10, isn't it? Reason for that is ferry used the same code as the tunnels, yeah. It basically counts as a tunnel, a gateway. Alright, now the fun begins, huh? The off-road portion. Can't imagine the dev that made that ferry crossing is proud of that cutscene. Well, the ferry crossing in Season 10 did like almost nothing, right? You go across a little platform or little piece of river or whatever you want to say, but you could easily cross that one with like, you know, 2 minutes or whatever. Like, it would be really quick. But this one saves you a ton of time, because this gateway going directly across, like, you'd have to go, like I showed you guys, all the way up and around. And this would take a lot longer, probably. It does have a good amount of highway, but yeah, for us, this route right here is going to take a little bit to go around. So, if you're driving a normal truck, this route's definitely much faster, but with this big truck and trailer, maybe it's not as quick. Oh wait, true, they are called gateway or tunnels. Yeah. Some people call them gateways, some people call them tunnels. Oh, actually here it says tunnel, so I don't know. Same thing though. I thought it'd be kind of weird hauling this thing with an articulated truck. I think this is the first time I've ever really hauled a big trailer with an articulated truck. So I'm kind of first time doing this as well. It's a little bit slow, but it's not seeming to like struggle. It's just kind of slow. I think it's just the Fem truck overall is kind of a slower, bigger truck, you know. All right, we got our next sign here, tunnel to the left. I'm not really sure if this is the best route to be going with this big trailer, but I mean, there's one way to find out, right? This is kind of a practice test for when we have to run it on our normal save. Oh god, we're about to... Jeez, that thing looks like it's ready to tip. Oh man, it's about to go. Holy cow. Jeez, that thing's got some tippage. Holy crap. That thing was going all over the place, dude. I'm surprised this Fem is still upright. Did you, like, you guys saw that, right? That thing was going crazy. Show the camera from behind the trailer? Sure. I'll give you guys a big, long trailer view here. Oh, I think we might be stuck on something. I can't quite tell. Are we stuck on something, or are we just in deep mud? Okay, let's try and winch to something here. Oh, I think we're just stuck in deep mud. Okay. Wow. Are you using your new wheel? No, I think I set it up yesterday, but I gotta move some stuff around. Because under my feet, I have a little, for my speakers, I have a subwoofer down there, and it takes up like half the space under my desk. And then I have basically like a little end table under there as well, where I put my mouse and keyboard, or I put my mouse, not my keyboard. And so I have to, between the two of them, they take up too much space, so I can't put the pedals under there right now. So I have to move. I think I'm going to put the subwoofer onto the little like end table type deal, and that way it frees up the other half, and then I can put the pedals down there. So for right now, I just have the wheels set up here on my side, but the pedals aren't set up. I did set it up and play with it yesterday for a little bit, just kind of messing around. It's a crazy road train, bro. You can do it. Dude, that thing was going all over the place. Let's see, even though it has the most power to weight, yeah. Well, actually, I don't know if it does have power to weight. It has the most power, but I don't know if it has power to weight. Oh, well, we're going off into the tree. Need a little assistance to turn here. This thing is so long. Like, the Femme is a super long truck, and then we have this big trailer off behind it. Let's get this back to brighter again. But yeah, I guess you could say this is sort of a test route. You know, you guys can see if this is a viable route when you guys have to do this on Season 12, right? If it's possible to do with the Femme, if it's decent or if it's terrible. It actually seems pretty easy. We're almost to the gateway. It's just around the corner here and then like up the hill. You can kind of see, you know, where we gotta go. 52 people watching. That's pretty crazy. Oh man, look at that trailer. Look how much that thing can really turn on this Femme. It gets at some weird angles. Like, look at that. That looks like it's ready to go. Femme have the most torque engine, if not counting the Mastodon. I think it has more than the Mastodon too. It has 288,000 torque. I don't know what the Mastodon is, but pretty sure the next best was the Dairy Special at like 285 or something, and then Kenworth with 280, I think. Something like that. So yeah, it looks like we've made it. This is the road right up here. If we can get up this last little bit. Alright. Here we go. We've done it. We did need a little bit of winch help partway through the swamp there. We kind of got stuck, but we made it. Incredible, like this Femme saving a mission. Dude, that Femme was getting turned up so far sideways. I thought we were going to flip over about 6 times in there. Daniel's Off-Road Gaming +1. The Femme's weight saved you with some other trucks. Oop. Oh my god, I'm going way off. That thing would have pulled you right over. That's what I'm saying. This thing got like at such weird angles. Satana says I'm gonna pull that thing with the Kenworth. You're talking about the Kenworth 990 or the big 963? Hang on, where am I going with this? It's gotta go to there, okay. I think this road would work most of the way there, but I think there's a roadblock somewhere, isn't there? Right here. So that wouldn't... Actually, I think these railroad tracks work. We could probably get back up there after that. Because I know there's another roadblock somewhere. Alright, let's just go. No more wasting time. I just realized that joke in the mission when I look its name XD. You spin me right round. I'm not sure if I catch the joke. I'm gonna pull it with the Dairy Longhorn. Big Red Ken, okay. King Kenny. Uh-oh. Oh good, we can clip it a little bit. Which Dairy Longhorn? You got the 3194 or the 4520? It's going pretty smooth on this road. I'm a little bit worried about getting back on after the railroad tracks. Actually, I don't know if this thing will even fit through those railroad tracks. I'm about to find out, I guess. Because I haven't fixed the roadblock up in front of us a ways. Okay, where... Oh my goodness. I was like, where am I going? Do I want to go to the... No, railroad tracks are blocked there for a second, so I think we just follow the left side of this. I think we're good. Oh, we hit it a little bit. Alright. You'd use the 4520 for the rear steering axle. Holy crap, I didn't notice how much fuel we already used. Yikes. Yeah, this thing is a monster fuel hog. It's not too bad right now on the road, but when you're off the road using 30 a minute, it goes quick. Okay, I think I should get on the tracks right here because of this roadblock. How on earth am I going to do that? Oh, you know what? Right here, I can back up. Bad Boy Gamer raid, nice. Welcome, Bad Boy Gamer. How are you doing today? You think it's the 4520? Okay. The one with the saber tooth, yeah, that's the 4520. The 4520 is the bigger, stronger one. Oh yeah, this should fit through the railroad tracks here. Right? That's plenty wide. Unless there's like some weird clipping, which might be a thing. Oh god. The whole front end is getting all twisted up. And I can't really turn on the tracks, can I? Okay, there we go. It's like getting stuck on little invisible things. I can't really see what's going on. Oh, the little plates. Okay, I see it now. You guys see what I'm talking about? These little, like, white plates. We're kind of getting stuck on them. Let's back up here just a second. Get some speed up. Oh no, we can't. We're kind of stuck. Uh-oh. I think we're stuck. I can't move at all. Like, I can't move right or left. Let's try and go back a little bit again. Yep. We found out you can't go across this bridge. Try with low and lockers. That's a good point, Pabo. Because low and low minus actually can get you out of the brakes when you can't get out of low plus. Or sometimes can. I think we're kind of stuck in a little bit of a hole. Absolutely nothing is happening. I can't even wiggle it. It doesn't wiggle at all, Pabo. Like, this is the extent of the wiggle. Watch. You can't even see it. Like, That's all I can move. I can't back up either. So alright, let's try and attach to the trailer to a tree. I think all we need is one truck to come pull us, and we should be fine. Oh hey, we're out of fuel. That would probably help. That might have been the problem. Oh, nope. Maybe not. 34. Yeah, I'm trying to pull the trailer back, but it doesn't want to pull anywhere either. I think we're just kind of stuck here, aren't we? There we go. Well, lesson learned, guys. Don't go down the bridge here. At least not with this trailer. Yep, he broke something. That's not working. Alright, let's go grab a different truck. We're going to have to try and pull ourselves through, I guess. We don't really have much. We could do Kenworth or Cat. Let's do the Cat, maybe. Do we have the best engine? No. Gearbox. That should be fine. Alright. Yes, I'm here. Drop your trailer, then pull the rear of the trailer. We could do that, Saki. I didn't want to yank it off the edge. Because I could try and drop the trailer and just move the truck and then pull the trailer, like, later. I'm not sure if that's a good idea or not. Yeah, we're out of fuel. Need fuel. Yeah, I didn't notice that right away. Looks like you need to pull it backwards and go a different route. It certainly does. I think I'm going to try and press on with that same route for a little bit first. We'll see if we can pull it. If I get another truck out in front and pull, see if that helps. Except I probably shouldn't have grabbed another articulated truck though. Dang it. Oh well. It would be more expensive to recover if it was a helicopter. Aviation fuel isn't cheap. Do you think when you use the recover option a helicopter comes and gets, where to go, you, or does the vehicle just spawn at the garage? All-wheel drive, we tried that as well. That's not working. Yeah, he broke something. Welcome, Cornell. I don't think I said that to you when you popped in. Wait, did I... Oh, dang it, I missed my turn. Again. I was like, I want to go left and cross the river, but I have to take a right first and then go through the sawmill and then take a right. Cat'll make it work? Hope so. I think the problem is it's getting caught on those little plates. And so it doesn't have the power to pull up over the plate with the big trailer behind it. I might be able to detach and pull it and then reattach to the trailer, but I don't want to have the trailer like flip over and stuff, especially on a bridge. Like it could roll off the bridge or something, have to go down and recover it. I don't know, the Cat should be a pretty strong, good vehicle for this, but maybe the articulation might not be the best of choice. What do you guys think? Should we have used the Cat or the Kenworth? or a P16, or... oh, I think we have a boar. We don't really have many vehicles in there. We could have bought something different. Swap the Fem for the 605R. Yeah, the 605 would have no problem probably going through there. I'm just trying to use the new truck with some of the new cargo and trailers and stuff. Or maybe not even new trailers, but just the big trailers. That one just is new, and a new... like the trailer itself is new, but then the trailer and cargo are also new. Alright, let's switch this back again. Okay, we're almost there. We gotta cross the river and then take a left, and we should be there fairly soon. We'll just drive down the road a little bit. I just noticed the Fem and the Cat 745C have the same size fuel tank, don't they? Oh, I didn't even think about bringing more fuel out. I should have threw a fuel tank on this thing. Oh, man. Oh well, I guess. You live and you learn. I think, yeah, if we had a 605R, I don't think it would have had any struggle going through there at all. But this is where it's good to kind of learn from the PTS that probably shouldn't go that way once you know, the game releases. Unless you fix, well, just don't go that way, which would mean you probably have to fix the roadblock. Because that's the whole reason we're going off the road. There's a roadblock up in front of us that we're trying to avoid. Alright, who thinks the Cat's gonna save it? We're gonna try and go across the bridge still. We're not gonna try... maybe I should have gone around. I don't know how bad going around is, and then gone to the tracks after the bridge. I'm not sure how bad that would have been. Oof, only 3 damage on that? Dude, we smashed that thing. I take more damage just driving down the road. Bye, JJ. Hope you have a good rest of your day in stream. Pablo says yes. Thank you, Lightning. Same to you. Thanks for stopping in, and I'm sure I'll see you again soon. Alright, so I believe there's a roadblock right here, which is why we were kind of dodging it. Oh, this one's not bad. I mean, the hole is big, but actually, yeah, it probably would have been pretty bad with that big trailer. So only Pablo thinks that this thing is going to rescue it. Everyone else has not said anything. Easy job for the Cat. So 2 people think the Cat will be able to pull it across the bridge. Anybody else? But yeah, you see those little plates? I think that's what it's kind of getting stuck on. This season is not available yet for all platforms. That is correct, Craig. It's not out. It'll probably be out in a couple of weeks for the rest of the platforms. This is PTS, which is a public test server, so it's basically to play the game, give them feedback, and just say, hey, this mission's broken, or this is not working, or, you know, stuff like that. Although you don't have to, it's just, obviously they would prefer if people did that so they can get all the bugs out. Might work, might not work. Alright, that should be good. I want to keep it, let's turn it on. Oh, wow. It's not working. Let's get a running start. Oh, no. Wow, apparently this bridge is absolute garbage to cross. No way. Dude, it's just pulling the cat backwards. Alright, let's put it in low plus with diff lock. I don't think it stays in there. Oh, I have the parking brake on. I'm still an idiot. Alright, let's try it again. Okay, low plus and diff lock, we got it. There we go. I had the parking brake on, guys. Don't worry about it. You didn't see nothing. So, cats to the rescue. Oh, wait, now we're catching on something again. Bug, hidden collider, that's what I was thinking. Some kind of hidden collision somewhere. Alright, there we go. Mission complete. The cat's job is done. Alright, that was pretty rough. Alright, let's drop all of our fuel into the FEM. And let's continue on. Cool, we get also an idea of ways not to go. Exactly. That's what I was saying earlier. It might give you some ideas of where to go, but it also might give you ideas of where not to go. And that bridge is a no-no. You can see all those little, like, I don't know, supports or whatever they are. Those things make it a nightmare. 3 cheers for JJ. Yay, we got it out. Holy, yeah. It's not yet Craig, yep. Might work, might not. Good old cat. Cat to the rescue. GZ. What does GZ stand for? Not sure if I know that one. But yeah, right here, this is the, oh wait, no, this is not the blockage I was thinking of. What? Oh yeah, it is, right here, the roadblock. I didn't even notice they have a little detour right around it. Probably could have avoided all those troubles. So let's go off into the swamp. I said easy for the cat, you did. Yeah. Lights on. Turn on the lights. Alright. I think we're going to need to refuel one more time. This thing is nuts with fuel. Let's go back to the long trailer view here. Yeah, we should be able to go back on. Okay. No, I think we should be good on fuel too then. Back on track, up onto the road. So we dodged that rock slide. I think this trailer looks pretty cool though. truck also looks cool, but I've seen the truck a lot. I haven't seen this trailer much, so I think it's pretty cool. Lights on at all times for greater safety. Yeah. When it's normal mode, I'm always switching it back to day, making it bright. Part of it's just to make it easier for you guys to see, you know, the viewers, but it is definitely helpful. I kind of like the day and night cycle, but I don't know. For YouTube purposes, it's definitely better to have it bright, you know, switching it back to day all the time. Alright, here's where we gotta drop this thing off, guys. What do you guys think? Should we test this thing on the hill in Season 10? I know we were talking about doing that, or tried to do it earlier, but we kind of screwed it up. Carry like a couple of metal beams, see how it does going up that hill, if it can climb it or not. I think it would be able to climb it. Last time we took 4 metal beams and we were going up the hill. I think it could do it. That hill's just so steep though. It's crazy. Good idea, load her up, full trailer, take it up the hill. I'm kind of curious because last time I think we almost had it, but then we switched it to high and it stalled and flipped, and I think if we would do it, it would probably work. Man, I parked this fem right in the way, didn't I? And also this Dr. Force right in the way. What's the heaviest cargo? I mean, logs are like 10 tons for long logs, but we can't haul any logs. Metal beams are like 2.5 tons. That's probably, I think that's tied for the most that you're going to get as far as per slot goes. Concrete blocks, concrete or cement slabs, those are also the same, I believe. Done. GG. Thank you. No noise again, huh? I'm sure they're still getting that fixed, but alright, that's pretty cool. I said this earlier with the pricing, guys. I have it set to 4 times. This is a new game plus. I started it right when Season 12 dropped, so because I didn't have any money on here. I just realized I have 3 femmes here now. Got that. Got the... where is it? The Warthog here. Let's recover that one. Alright, do you guys want us to go to Season 10 and try and bring 4 metal beams up that hill? The really steep hill? Or should we just continue working on 12 here? Let's just go, let's do... trying to find something in the reactive zone here. Flatland, Pipeline Bay, Orbo Hills, okay. Oh wait, that one's here. Visit that camp and pick up something from here. Oh, we got a couple pickups. Alright, let's work on this one, I guess, in the meantime. I don't know what this has. Medium planks and vehicle spare parts. Okay. Probably you say yes, go to Season 10 and see if we can haul 8 metal beams up the hill. Actually, I don't know why I'm going this way, because you can pretty much just cut through here, through those fields. They're pretty flat. Stay on 12. You guys want to see more 12 because you can't play it. That makes sense. Is that water? Oh, there is a little pond down there. Okay. I guess we gotta go to the side anyways. Oh, there's a little rocky cliff. Oh, it's not even... I was thinking it was way above the water, but no, it's like right at the water level. We got a tower to open up. Cooling tower, I think, yeah. I don't have a crane on here, so I guess it doesn't matter. So we got wood planks or service spare parts. We have vehicle. No. Just wood planks. And where's this going? Riverside Camp. Is that one up here? That's Lakeside. Okay, we gotta go to this one. Should we turn here? Yeah, let's turn here. This is actually kind of a little shortcut towards the other highway. I wouldn't say shortcut actually, but... No, a tower to open for map discovery. Oh, we don't need towers, Pablo. We got all the towers on a different playthrough. You guys want me to show you the maps? Show you what they look like all opened up? I can jump in my other save quick and show you. Because we did that last time, Pablo. We went around and got all the towers and stuff. Maybe not last time, but yeah, we have all the watchtowers and stuff. So we're definitely not getting any of those. Already spent our time doing that. If you want me to show you guys, I can jump over to the other save and show you all 4 maps quick. Give you a little rundown of what they look like. Ah, the good old 15 and 6 combo again. Ooh, never mind. Hello JJ, how's it going? It's going good, Pearl. How are you doing? Yeah, I can show you if you want. I have them on another save, so... no need to do them again, basically. Even though it would probably help here, because, you know, the more you can see, easier it is, right? Alright, I don't think I want to cross here, though. Yeah, I want to turn right, okay? You're gonna go, Daniel? Sounds good. Thanks for stopping by, Daniel. Have a good rest of your day, and I'm sure I'll see you again soon. Oh my goodness, I looked away just for a split second and I saw the vehicle like spinning. I'm like, oh god. Left or right? We gotta go left. Excuse me. Nice NFS Snowrunner. Yeah. Speeding along. Hello Bryce, I'm doing good. Thank you. How are you doing? Welcome Bryce and Pearl to the stream. We're just using the Bandit with its new tires. These will be coming in Season 12, so they're the dual tires. Or why did I say Bandit? I meant the Warthog. I guess we could use the Bandit as well. It's weird driving a single slot of cargo. I just never do this. I'm using a small truck with one slot. Playing the game by the rules for once. You're doing good? That's good to hear, Bryce. Looks like the Warthog is finally usable with the duels. Used to flip on every pebble before. Yeah, like I said, I've probably played with the Warthog for about a half hour by itself, and probably the same with the Bandit, which I would say neither one of those is a very good, time to tell if it's much more stable or not. But from my limited driving experience, it does seem to be more stable. Let's get the Bandit. The only thing I don't like about the Bandit now is the tires. They're not mud tires, they're all-terrains. So, yeah. You used the 750 last stream and it only had one slot. Did I? I don't remember that already. Oh yeah, you're right. For one of them I did. Yeah. For the vehicle spare parts. I grabbed one vehicle spare part, and then the second time I grabbed two. Alright, let's get through here. This is the way that I go to the other road, guys. Right out of the garage, across the fields, and you're onto the next road. And you can take a left and go to the gas station and the warehouse. So here's the left. Here you are, fuel station. And then just up in front of us here is the warehouse, which you can see the pickup icon. Let's turn the lights back on. Am I late? We've been going since normal time, so 1:45. It's been about an hour and 2.5 hours. All right, we'll take a little different route this time. Instead of cutting through the trees and mountains through here, we'll just follow the main road. Show you guys a little different path. So we got some farm fields. This is kind of the farm field area on this region. There's fields like as far north as you can go, basically, from here. So you got another field over here. Another one off to our left again. Right here. Another one to the right. So this is kind of the farm field area. Although there is no farming as far as I know. Oh man, we're really dipping into the right. I was trying to stay one tire up, on the solid ground there, but it was not liking that, so. And then I usually just kind of cut through the last little bit of that because it gets really muddy right there. So, kind of I don't know, call it a shortcut, but it's not really. It's only a little bit. just dodges the muddy part right there in that whole corner. Are you using mods? Nope, no mods. Just vanilla vehicles. We're just kind of doing some random stuff now. I should either open up some warehouses or haul some more big trailers. I know there's a bunch more big trailers around on the maps. But yeah, I don't know, this Bandit used to be like really tippy to where I didn't even like to drive it, so these definitely make it Or at least to me, it seemed like they make it more stable. Like, sure, it's still tippy, but it's much better. It's kind of like the Scout 800, if you guys have used that. Like, with the Jet tires, it's still tippy, you know, but it's gotten much better than it used to be. Everyone can get this version for testing. Technically, yes. Everybody could get it. All you need to do is own the game on Epic Games, and you can have access to the public test server. So if you had a PC, which obviously not everybody does have a PC, but everybody theoretically could have a PC, and everybody theoretically could get Epic Games. So yeah, everybody could do it. But yeah, the only things you really have to do is have a PC and buy the game with Epic, and then you can... Oh gosh. There we go. Rolled it. Alright, let's find one of the other big trailers to do. Water. No. Oh wait, why did I start these two? Oh, I think because they unlock warehouses, that's why. Logging. Generator. I think most of the other ones are... Yeah, I think those are all like random stuff. I'm not seeing any of the big trailers. That's the one we're doing. Nope. 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 Does this one got one? Here we go, coiled tubing trailer. Where's this one going? Pipeline bay. To the loading dock. Delivered to the loading dock. Where's the coiled tubing trailer though? It doesn't want to tell me. Maybe it's on here? See if we can find it. Ah, there we go. Okay, let's go do that. Let's use maybe... I think we have a... Wow. Okay, we got a Kenworth. We could use that. Let's do that. Let's put in... I think we already got everything besides a winch. Yeah, I guess we could throw a spare on there. Don't... Actually, no, let's take it off. Less weight. Alright. Oh, we need a roof rack, though. Oops, why did I got so used to just putting it in. There we go. Only Epic or Steam also? Only Epic. Steam did it for a little bit, but apparently it was deleting users' game files, like their saves. So, yeah, they took it off there. And it's probably never coming back. Because the way Epic does it is they have a whole nother game for it, which they could or should do on Steam, but they don't. So when you download the game on Epic, you get one, the normal Snowrunner game, and then you get a second game with PTS. And the only real difference is the PTS one is updated like every month and a half or something, because you get... Or, I said that kind of weird. Like month and a half alternating, so the normal game will get Season 12, and then like a month and a half later, the PTS will get Season 13. And then a month and a half later, the normal game will get Season 13, and then a month and a half later, or, you know, not a month and a half, but I'm just kind of using it as an example. That's kind of how it goes. Every 2 months you get one, and then the other. I have the Steam version. Yeah, I do too. Sadly, I bought it on Steam and then realized that I could play it on Epic and get the PTS, so I re-downloaded or bought it again. So I spent a lot of money doing that. I have a PC, but it's really old. Well, the good thing about PCs, Bryce, is you can replace the parts in them, and you don't have to buy a brand new one as long as you have a big enough case. Which, if it's really old, it's probably not a super big case. Maybe it is. But the cases are getting bigger nowadays to accommodate for bigger and bigger graphics cards. But yeah, if you have an older computer, you can just take out all the parts in it basically and put in brand new RAM, brand new motherboard, new CPU, GPU, all that stuff, and you're good to go. You have a brand new computer. Obviously, you gotta buy all the parts, which is expensive, but yeah, you can. At least you have the tower, which is probably the cheapest part. But oh, and a PSU. I probably missed some other stuff. I'm not super computer savvy, but it's a Windows 7. That's like yeah, probably maybe 10 years or something like that. Kenworth has a roof upgrade? Didn't know that. Yes, it does. Yeah, you have to go to the customization section and you can get the roof rack on it. JJ, is this all North Carolina? Yes, it is, Craig. Sorry, I didn't answer your question right away. But yeah, we've only played North Carolina this entire stream, so anything you've seen here was North Carolina. Well, I think Pearl PC just means a computer. That's what it kind of stands for. I'm not sure if you're a little confused because you said not a PC. Maybe something else runs Windows 7, like a tablet or something. I don't know. But yeah, I'm glad I was able to show you something there, Tarsus. Well, actually I've shown a lot of people some random stuff throughout this stream, but it's nice when somebody doesn't know something and they learn something, so that's cool. We do have the Jet tires on the Kenworth right now. Well, I know it is, but it's just old. It can't be considered a PC. On my GTX 1050 Ti and i7 77HQ or 7700 HQ, this game working in 60 FPS on high details. Very nice. I'm not really familiar with the Intel CPUs. I don't know what the numbers really stand for or anything. I mean, I guess I'm not really with the AMD side either. But like, you could tell me an i7X numbers, and I'd be like, I have no idea what that is. Like, same with AMD. At least the AMD, I know it's the bigger the numbers, the better, you know. Or I shouldn't say at least with AMD, but usually with either one. I think the number is like the generation, like i7, i8, i9, whatever, but and then the other one's like how powerful it is, something like that. Yeah, pretty new to the game, but it's a lot of fun. That's good. Alright, so the coiled tubing trailer's back over here. There we go. Alright, yeah, we'll carry it, why not? When will Season 12 come out? Probably like 3 to 5 weeks, something like that. That's the latest that I've been hearing, so... Those Jet tires sure make a difference. The Kenny is now off-road turbo snail instead of normal snail. That's funny. It's got super speeds, for a snail. That is one of the vehicles you can find, guys, the 49X, but I'm pretty sure... Oh god, I should have taken that a little bit wider. But I'm pretty sure it's going to change. It's not going to be a 49X. It'll be some base game vehicle. I don't know what it'll be, but it won't be a 49X. I almost guarantee that. Alright, where am I going with this again? The other map. Oh, great. So we gotta go back the same way we just came. That same road that we were just coming down had troubles with. Now we gotta bring this on the other way. Let's turn the lights back on. Thanks, you're welcome. I wish I had a mini-map so I could like see exactly how far until I gotta turn here like this. The exhaust on the Kenworth sounds really good. It also has a pretty good horn. I'll give you guys a second here just so you, in case it's too loud. It's got one of the better horns, I think. Should we do the trailer haul again? Or the trailer camera? Alright, is this... No, that's fine. I think this time we'll try and stick to the road. Last time we tried to take the railroad tracks. We'll see what the road does. There's one blockage. I think we might even try and climb the blockage and see how that goes. Just, you know, for science. Just to see if it's a climbable one. I mean, obviously it depends on the vehicle, you know. Some vehicles will be smaller or smaller tires or bigger bumpers. Actually, speaking of that, I think... Yeah, I do have the stock bumper on here. But I think they fixed that. If I remember correctly, one of the changes they made to PTS was they fixed the front bumper so it won't catch as much. Those steps that hang down, those are basically non-existent now. So we'll see how this goes. We'll try and climb right over this. It looks doable. What do you guys think? Oh yeah, that was easy with the Kenworth. Not quite all the way over, but that was pretty easy. Look at that. Not a problem. Good to know. That was a weird noise. Alright, so here, last time we were kind of worried about, with the big trailer, how we would be able to round this corner. Oh no. Oh, there we go. So let's see how this goes. And that went pretty good as well. So yeah, that's not bad. Definitely a vibe. Oh, wait, what did we catch on? Is it that sign? It's gotta be something on the right, isn't it? Or it's that cone, right? What on earth is it catching on? Oh, the other cone, that cone. No way. Dude, are you serious? If it's that little freaking cone, I'm pissed. It is. That cone is a solid brick. Check this out. Let me go down here. This cone, every time it hits this very back bumper spot... Oh, I can't even show you. right here. When it hits this bar, it's completely solid. This bar is. It can pass through these, but it can't pass through that bar. So that little freaking cone is hanging us up. That's ridiculous. The rest of our truck can go through that cone. Oh, actually we knocked it over. Maybe we might be able to knock or pass through it now. Still no? What? 52 viewers watching? Dang, that's crazy. What are we catching on? Does anybody know? I thought that's what it was, but there's something else here. Or, no, that cone stood back up. It is that cone. We knocked it over and it stood right back up. That's crazy. Oh, there we go. It was the cone. That stupid little cone. That's crazy, isn't it, guys? That little cone was able to stop a fully loaded Kenworth going like 40 miles an hour. That just, I mean, that cone would fold so fast. Sorry, I was a little bit busy there, guys. Yes, looks doable. 50 watching from Pavo. 7700HQ is a mobile processor laptop version, so it's old, bought it 6 years ago, but still strong enough for actual games. That's good. The cone is saying you shall not pass, or thou shall not pass, yeah. Maybe the game is tired of you running things over. It's making a comeback. That's funny, Pearl. The cone, yeah, it is, for sure, that stupid cone. Try touching your trailer or something, pulling it through, that would have been a good thing. Just lifting it up a little bit would have probably worked. You're just stopping in, JJ, so you decided to say hi, or we're live and decided to say hi. Gotta get back to work though, CS. Thank you, Draco. Thanks for stopping in. I'm sure I'll see you again soon. Alright, well, that was a nice little adventure. It's good to know that the cone can stop you, huh? Find out something new every day. I thought it was the cone, and when it flipped back up a few times, my suspicions were a cone back. Oh, even better. A little pun in there. The cone's making a cone back. Cone back. Alright, let's get back to the trailer version here. Or trailer vision, we'll call it. Kind of looks good with the red and white on the trailer as well. Just kind of looking at the colors. Yeah, this part of the highway looks pretty cool on this map as well. It is located right here. That was the loading screen. That's that South Island. Actually, what is this? Never noticed that before. Never been up there. Like a little rock. Huh. Alright, so now we gotta bring this trailer all the way to... Actually, so last time we took the ferry across here. Should we go the long way, guys, and drive this road all the way around and across? And to there? Or should we just take the ferry? Which would mean we just go down here and through the gateway. What do you guys think? I'll give you a second to think about it. Wait, why do I have the dawn up there? Oh my goodness. There's a bridge out there. Let's see, do we have any scout trucks? Oh wow, we only have 3 trucks total. Yeah, no wonder. Bryce says take the long way. Anybody else? Taurus says the short way. I'll give it another minute here. I'm gonna take the ferry across with this. I want to go see what that rock is over there, just because I'm curious. So maybe I'll go check that out. Give you guys another minute to decide if we can get over to that rock quickly. Long or short way, guys? Ferry or no ferry? Ferry means the mission's done as soon as we get to the other side, basically. I don't care, I want to see the rock. Will you let the makers know that the cone is a problem? Well, it's kind of the way how all physics work on this game. Basically, if you move anything too far, it becomes immovable, if that makes sense. It turns to a solid piece of cement, basically. So, like, if I were to move this car, I'll show you. Let's move. Let's push this car. Eventually, this thing will become a solid brick. I probably should use, like, a crane or something to push it a little bit better, but... Well, here we go. Just stack them all up. Trying to get the one single car. Oh man, this thing's almost out of fuel. Hang on a second. I gotta get to a fuel station. Luckily there's one right here. Where can we find a change log for this version? If you go to the Focus Home forum, the Focus Home website, there's a forum there that says the patch notes for all the different changes they make. Well, I shouldn't say all the different, but a lot of them. They usually kind of abbreviate it, make it quick. Oh no, my cars are all gone. Thought I drove away. I forgot. Oh well. Long way this time? Okay. I think got a couple people wanting to see the long way. Short and reverse, yeah. Short way, but let's... Oh, my controller's dying. Alright, let me grab the other battery pack here. We'll drive keyboard and mouse for a second. There we go, it's turning on. There we go, second freeze, now we're good. Look at this generator. This thing is solid. Guys, check this out. Just like the cone, this thing became an immovable object. It was for a mission, it was supposed to disappear. And actually, hang on. Do I still have... Where'd that trailer go? It was like right here. I think it's gone. There was a trailer I had to deliver, and it was just like floating there forever. I had it packed in the back of my truck, and it didn't. I couldn't get my truck back out after that because it became immovable. But yeah, that's basically how all the physics work in this game. If you move something, a car, a garbage can, sometimes even like these road signs, if you were to like get one to fall into your truck and you drive like 10 feet, it'll completely stop your truck. Okay, we gotta go... We got a long way to go to get there. Jeez, we gotta go into the city and then all up through these roads. That's a bummer. Looks like the long way wins. Alright. We'll get back to that in a little while, I guess. Where were we? Switch the time back. Let's go. Let's start hauling. We'll go the long way. We took the short way last time, which is kind of boring. Taking the ferry right across. I say boring, but like obviously it's a good, like, it saves you a ton of time, you know what I mean? So I'll probably use it when I'm trying to complete stuff quicker, but this one shouldn't be too bad actually, because a lot of this is tar anyways. There's a few sections where it does go off and it's swampy and stuff, but this shouldn't take too long. Ooh, that was close. You'll be right back. Sounds good, Bryce. Alright, let's turn on the all-wheel drive for a while here. Oh, nope. Let's see what's faster, auto or high? Definitely auto, stalling in high. Good to know. Okay, we're kind of back on the road now. Yeah, this is where the Kenworth is really good. When you get this thing into mud and it's just flat, this thing can haul stuff so well. It's not fast, but it's really really consistent, really strong. I don't know what's the words I'm looking for, but really good at hauling on the flat, splatter, muddy, rocky surfaces. That was a very quick price. So quick that nobody else even put in a chat. You went back to the Kenny and ditched the Fem, I see. Yeah, we started off with the Fem for like the first 2 hours or something, so I figured we'll switch it up. Use something a little different. Or hill period. Depending on the hill, but yeah. Lucky there's no mud hill. Is this Kenny 963? Yeah, this is the Kenworth 963 here. I call it King Kenny, just because it kind of rhymes. But yeah, we should be almost to the end of this swamp part here. You can see the, well, yeah, you can see the road just up in front of us there. It gets tar for a little while. And then we go back to mud, and then back to tar. But yeah, that right up in front of us is our garage. This is the first map you get. JJ, are you going to do any weekend streams maybe later? I'm not sure, Pablo. For sure, well, I was going to say for sure not this weekend, but doubtful. Because I think I'm going somewhere Saturday night and probably gone until late Sunday. So this weekend I'll probably be gone, both Saturday and Sunday. But yeah, maybe in the future, I'm not really sure. That was the plan, to be gone Saturday night into Sunday, but things could change, so I guess I'm not sure if that's changed or not. I don't think so, but, you know. Going out? You're not allowed to go out. Dang it. Why didn't anybody tell me this? That tree just like, oh weird, it just like switched back and forth. Did you guys see that? If you missed it, rewind back and look at that tree on the right there. That thing like, it was straight and then it tilted to the side and then it's fixed back to straight and then tilted back again. It was weird. But yeah, I've just been, on the weekends, I'm working on videos recently. For a while there, I was just kind of, you know, playing around and like with my nephews or whatever, but I'm starting to use the time to make some videos, so I started playing Grand Theft Auto 3. That's why that a couple weeks ago came out with, or last weekend came out with that. So working on some videos for that, just kind of whatever game I'm playing at the time. I still got to go back and get play some Construction Simulator and Red Dead. I haven't played those for quite a while. And those were kind of the two series I was working through. What do kids nowadays say instead of rewind? I don't know. Maybe restart? Go back? Like, go back. I don't know. Because, yeah, I guess you're not rewinding, are you? Actually, I'm not sure if I cleared this rock slide up here either, did I? I think I did. And yeah, it's cleared. Okay. I wasn't sure if I cleared this one. There's a rock slide right here. Normally, guys, you can kind of see the rocks where they go across. It's like right under the trailer right now. I'll say as soon as the back part gets above it. Right where that rock sticks out, it goes right to there. I like rewind. Sometimes one has to go to get away from gaming and do something else outdoors. That's crazy talk. Yeah, I think my dad and my brothers are going to do some fishing, pretty sure, because it's been cold, or it's supposed to be cold all this weekend, so maybe they're going to postpone it. Fish don't like to bite when it's too cold. Are you into FS22? Yeah, I am. I want to be playing more FS22, but I haven't played that for a while either. I actually got the premium expansion, and then I've only played it once since. I did the same thing with Construction Simulator. I bought the Spaceport expansion. I've played it once, and that's it. Well, actually, I take that back. I started playing it again the other day, but I only played for like 10-15 minutes. But yeah, I basically only played both of them once after getting an expansion for them, so I want to be putting more time in, but I just don't. I feel like Farm Sim's kind of a hard game to stream though, because all you're doing is like going back and forth across the fields. I feel like you can make it into a good video because you can cut out a bunch of stuff and like be like, oh hey, you know, day one we're, I don't know, doing this, and then you can skip forward to like 6 days and be like, oh, okay, now we've done this and this and this, and you know, it kind of makes it a little less boring. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Like, I think it's probably boring to watch, but I don't know. Like, I'm fine with watching it, but I feel like it's boring for other people to watch, if that makes sense. But yeah, I would like to play more Farm Sim 22 as well. Ice fishing sounds like the worst thing in the world to me. Really? It's not bad. I've gone ice fishing plenty of times. I love farming. I would definitely watch the stream. Oh, really? Yeah, I'm pretty bad and new with Farming Simulator. I've only played it probably a dozen times, so I don't know how to do half the crops, but I'm kind of figuring it out. A lot of them are relatively the same. You have to do kind of the same stuff for a lot of them. It's just different harvesting equipment and stuff. My favorite season is Glades, for crying out loud. Yeah, you did say that. You said you liked the farming in there. What exactly am I... Oh, so we're just hitting the rock. Okay, fair enough. Fishing is boring to begin with, in my opinion. Throw in cold? Hell no. Yeah, I don't know, Pablo. It runs in the family. My family likes ice fishing. My brother-in-law, my brother, well, both of my brothers, my dad, my grandpa, my uncle, like all my cousins. I shouldn't say all of my cousins, all of my boy cousins. And actually that's a lie too, because that's only on my dad's side. My mom's side, we've never really been too close, so I don't really know what they do, but I don't think they were into fishing. I'm going to sleep, guys. In Poland, it's almost midnight. Thanks for the play. See you soon. Sounds good. Thanks for stopping by. And have a good night. Good Friday, good weekend, hopefully. And yeah, I'll see you around. Let's see. I'd rather pull my own tooth out with a pair of, oh god, returning rusty pliers. Went mountain biking in the snow yesterday, Pablo. You won't get cold doing that. Fresh air is free too, yeah. Well, I don't know if you know this, Pablo, but most of the time, well, I shouldn't say most of the time, but a lot of people, when they go ice fishing, they bring a heater. Like, you'll have sort of like a space heater in a house, but, you know, runs off propane. Okay, cool, JJ, gotta run off to work. Have a good night. Thank you, Craig. You have a good night as well. And I'm sure I'll see you again soon, too. We're almost here to deliver this. Let's skip the time again. We actually can't even deliver this anyways. It's sort of a stage mission. We gotta complete the unit 1, 2, and 3 in the top right, but I just figured we could haul it while we're here. I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, they have space heaters, or a lot of the time people will have like sort of like when they're hunting, they have like the hand warmers. You can get hand warmers and toe warmers and stuff like that. But yeah, I found as a kid that the coldest place is always going to be your feet because it's like touching the ice. But yeah, when you have a heater, it's definitely not bad. Alright, let's detach here. Shut off the engine. I should have stopped at the fuel station when we were there. Fishing is boring to begin with. Oh wait, I read that one. I mean, I'd be more excited about eating fresh lake fish, but catching it not so much. Dude would probably be burning fat off like crazy in no time. I need a mountain bike. I'm too fat right now. I remember when I was a kid, I was biking around in the middle of the winter too, and I saw there's a pond close to me, and I was like, oh cool, what happens if I drive across the pond? And as soon as I hit that freaking pond, because I was so stupid as a kid, I didn't realize that obviously your tires are going to slip. The bike just completely flew out from under me, and I landed on the ice, and I was like, oh wow, that was dumb. I didn't get hurt or anything, but I just remember my bike slipping like as soon as I touched that ice, and I was like, well, that was stupid. Why would I do that? Sort of a funny story. Yeah, we have a lot of those shop heaters, tube like little jet engines. Yeah, sort of the same thing. Lessons. It's like a space heater, but they put it in their fish house. They run off like propane. I'm more of an elliptical in the winter. Some free weights kind of guy, Patrick. Okay. Well, whatever gets your blood flowing. Gets your heart pumping, you know. Alright, we're gonna go check out what this little thing is up here somewhere. I know it's like through a bunch of the trees somewhere. Next we'll try and have to find another big trailer. I know there's another one around. Or we can work on one of the warehouses, try and find something to unlock. Oh, I should try and find those data buoys. Where are those at? I think it was somewhere... Wait, spring cleaning? No. Toxic waste. So here's another coiled tubing trailer. Oh, it's actually that one. That's funny. Well, that same trailer has to be moved to like 3 different spots. Interesting. Which one was it? One of these ones has those data buoys or whatever they're called. Here we go. We have to complete solar power in weather crisis. So solar power. Weather crisis needs solar power too. Okay, so we probably should work on those next time. The state of our political system gets my blood pumping, but I'm not losing any weight with that. That's true. Okay, well, whatever gets your blood flowing from physical activity, how's that? That is funny, Babo. Oh, looks like we got a little bridge here. It's got an interesting little base to it. It's different than before, I'm pretty sure. Usually it's just flat across the top. Oh god, that was a weird view. Okay, I think... yeah, now is where we gotta turn, and then we just follow this all the way to here. That is why we play Snowrunner. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lake in Minnesota. It's called Red Lake. If you guys are into fishing, you might have heard of it. It's one of the, or at least it used to be, one of the best lakes in the world for fishing for crappies. But yeah, it's not really a crappie lake anymore. It's turned into a walleye lake. The walleyes have taken over. You can still catch crappies, but they're not nearly as big as they were back when I was a kid. But yeah, people would come from like all over the world to fish there. I mean, obviously people who are really into fishing, but yeah, pretty cool. I missed a comment. Sorry, sorry, Bryce. Let's see. I like Dawn, but the terrain is kind of difficult. Yeah, I like the Dawn a lot. I think that's probably my third favorite map. I think Amir and Glades would probably be my first two. Amir for the difficulty, Glades just for like being able to drive anywhere you want, take shortcuts all over the place, and I don't know, I enjoy that. So probably those two, and then Dawn, I know it's kind of underrated. It's a really small region, which a lot of people don't like about it, but I think the maps are very, very fun. You get two really good vehicles. Alright, let's see what this is. Oh, it's just a flag. Flagpole, huh? Alright, well I guess we found out what it is. It's a pretty nice view anyways. Very nice view. You can see everything. You can see the can't think of the little satellite things, the dishes over there. Got the trailer over there. Part of the town over here. Okay, let's work on, what was it? Solar power. We gotta drop them off there. Where do we get them at? Oh, the port? Okay. Let's take the Zix over there. Let's grab a trailer. We're at the trailer store. Wait, why don't I have a... Didn't even notice there's a trailer right there. What are those? Vehicle spare parts? No, that must be consumables. Alright, let's grab a trailer. Hang on, how much do we need for this mission total? 2, 3, 4... 4 and 2 metal beams. Oh, they're locked until you do them, though. Ouch. Okay. I think I gotta turn a little bit more. Wait, I have a saddle high trailer? Or a saddle high thing? Okay, I guess that's not fun. Didn't know that. I don't want to use that then. I don't use the Season 5 trucks if you didn't know. I did not know that. Let's maybe use the twin steer here. Let's grab the Jet tires. Jet mud, let's do 4s. Oops, I meant to sell this one. Grab a spare, why not? Snorkel. All-wheel drive, there we go. So let's run to the port quick. And we'll start working on this. Let's see how quickly we can get to the port, should we? I'm trying to think, we could use all 4... Wait a minute, where do we get metal beams though? Oh, we gotta go way out here? Yeah, we need a generator to craft them. Ah, okay, here we go. Now we got it, guys. Let's see. Let's grab a generator from here. There we go. Now we're thinking, see? Ferry across. Head up here. Oh, the engine's so loud in this thing. I hate it. What's an underrated American truck? That's a good question. Alright, we'll drop this out here. Fall wrap. Falls tonight, JJ. I'm telling you, you gotta find a good Lebanese place and make them and try it. And makes them and try it. I don't even know what those are, Pavo. I've never heard of it. Underrated American truck. That's a good question. Because I feel like my first thought is like the White Western Star, but I wouldn't say it's underrated because I think everybody knows that that's a really good truck. The Mac everybody likes as well, but I wouldn't say that's underrated anymore. I would say before it got fixed it was underrated, but now everyone kind of knows it's really good. Actually here, the Kenworth 963. I think a lot of people discount that truck for not being able to go up the hills. So I would say that's underrated. What else? Now I'm kind of blanking on stuff here. Because like the Kodiak's okay, I wouldn't say it's underrated. I wouldn't really say the Fleet Star is. Maybe later on. Like at the start everybody knows the Fleet Star's really good. But maybe later game might be underrated. Let's see. Bryce says the Lodestar. Pablo says Pacific P512PF. I can sort of see where you're going with that one, Pablo, just because it's sort of like it's a really strong truck, and I think a lot of people know that. But at the same time, with its fuel only having 200 liters, no roof rack, it is kind of underrated. Like the distance it can go is not great. So yeah. And then also Bryce is, I think everyone knows the Lodestar is one of the better scouts for the American side, the Lodestar and the F750. So I don't know if I would say that the Lodestar is underrated. I think it's probably fairly rated, but it's a good truck. Brigadier, if you find the all-wheel drive, there is no well, you don't have to find an all-wheel drive for the Brigadier. Because it's a DLC truck, they just give it to you. A standalone DLC truck. It's not with a season. If it's with a season, they usually throw the upgrades out somewhere on the season. What's another good truck? I mean, I like the Paystar 5070. I think that's a little bit underrated for the start of the game. But after a while, it's kind of replaced. A little bit tippy. Not as powerful as a lot of the bigger American trucks. You must be thinking of a different GMC. I think you're thinking of the MH9500. Because the all-wheel drive for that one's further on. That one's in Tola. Oof. The one you start with only rear-wheel drive. Yeah, probably the MH9500, Pablo. Jeez, I didn't realize what time it is. Time has gone flying. It's already 5 o'clock my time. Which means that I probably got to get off any minute now. Yeah, that's the one? Okay. Alright, we gotta go to the port, get solar panels, go get metal beams. How did my back tires get damaged out of that? Oh man. Dang it, that was not what I wanted. JJ, you need dinner? Yeah, exactly. Am I just catching the end of the stream? Yeah, probably, Tank Baby. My nephew's in wrestling, and so we usually eat earlier on Thursdays. Tuesdays and Thursdays. So that he can get to his wrestling practice or whatever. It's not even really practice, it's just kind of, I don't know. Learning some basics, I guess. But yeah, so probably be eating any minute here. But I can still hear them in the other room. You guys can probably hear them too, but... yeah, probably have to go here pretty soon. Oh wait, can I not? I don't think I can attach a trailer to here. What was I thinking? Oh well. But yeah, we gotta go eat dinner here pretty soon. Dustin, yes, Tank Baby, you're probably catching the end of the stream. And yes, Pablo, I think that's the GMC is great, even without all-wheel drive. Just dip lock with some okay tires, it's a beast. My favorite truck, oh my gosh. Oh, look at that sign go flying. My favorite truck when I play with Bryce, he has a duly upgraded game. He has all-wheel drive. Nice. You should think about getting Cyberpunk 2077. I mean, I think it'd be a fun game, but I have too many games I don't even play right now. I think the problem is I play too much Snowrunner. I just always play this game. I gotta break up the streams and play some more other stuff. When I started out streaming, I was streaming like at night a little bit more often, but now like I said, I'm kind of working on other videos. And that kind of works out. I haven't really came out with many of the videos, but should I take 4 or come back? Yeah, I'll take 2. Yeah, the videos will be coming out soon, but yeah, I'm kind of... So I started playing Red Dead Redemption 2. I want to play more of that. I really want to beat that game. Like Red Dead and Grand Theft Auto are some of my favorite games, so I'm kind of playing through... I was playing through Red Dead 2, and then I started streaming, and I totally stopped playing that game. It's been like 3 months now since I played it, so I'd like to play more of that. And then I started playing Grand Theft Auto 3, because I bought the Definitive Edition. I went back to go play it just before New Year's, and realized that PS3s have HDCP enabled, which is something you can't disable on them. So I can't record the gameplay, so I had to buy the Definitive Edition. But I got it on sale. I think it was on sale till like the 2nd or something. But yeah, I want to play those two, and then I do got to go back and beat, or play more Construction Simulator. Because I got the DLC for that. The, what was it? Spaceport DLC, and I've only played it for, well, I played it for like 6 hours the day it came out, and then I've only played it for about 45 minutes since then. And someone was asking about Farm Sim earlier. God, I hate how loud this freaking thing is. Audio, engine sound. There we go. Generator's all weird. But yeah, I got the new Farming Simulator expansion as well, and only played that one time. So, I'd like to play some more of the other games, but... And even like ATS, I've played that, but I haven't played that for like 2 months. 3 months, something like that. I got a lot of other games that I'd probably play before Cyberpunk. But it does sound like a game that I probably would enjoy playing. Let's see, JJ, what's happening? Hey, how's it going, June? We are taking a generator over to a metal beam crafting area. Every time I catch a new stream, I see your subscriber count go up. You'll hit 4K in no time. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it seems like it goes up by about four-ish, maybe a day, Tank Baby. So maybe every other day you're seeing it go up a notch. I actually haven't checked what it's at today. I don't know. Probably only a couple more, but... Although this stream has actually done really, really well. A lot more viewers than normal, probably because it's season 12. Come on, it's a tight turn, but it's barely got the turning radius. But yeah, I'd say we probably pulled in almost double the viewers in this one than my normal hard mode, which, for anybody who's listening to this after the fact or watching now, at this point, we have a hard mode video. We're starting a mirror on Monday. So that should be fun if you guys are into watching Snowrunner hard mode. We'll be playing that Monday about the same time. Usually I'm ending about now, but yeah, I'm just kind of going up here, dropping off the trailer, probably grab some metal beams, hit the first site, and maybe we'll end it then, but yeah. If you guys are into hard mode, Monday should be an interesting one. We're going to try and go get the Zix 605R right off the bat without fixing any bridges or anything like that, just running straight to it. I know we have to unlock the tunnel, but I've played it a few times. I know where the ice passages are where we can get across, so hopefully, if all goes well, we can get the Zix 605R in the first episode in the mirror. Red Dead 2 ending will have you crying. Oh, man. The thing is, I'm kind of a completionist, and so I like to do everything, but God, the game is so big. There's so much stuff to do. Like, I just don't see how it's going to be possible to do, like if you were to try to 100% that game, just getting 100% by what the game says is not too hard, probably. Like, it's still going to take a lot of work, but 100%ing the game, like literally doing everything possible and getting all of the, you know, collectibles, or not even collectibles, but oops, different things that you can get, that would take such a long time. Where am I going here? God. But yeah, I think that'd be kind of cool, collecting all the little trinkets and all the boosts and stuff. You know, it's funny, a long time ago I found out you can get out of the map, and I found out how you can get back in without dying. I started making a video on it, but I never ended up finishing it. But I haven't looked it up recently, but as far as I know, nobody's ever found out how to get back inside the map without dying. So that'd be kind of a cool one to make. It's pretty easy, but yeah. I also made another video which I make a lot of videos which I didn't complete, but I recorded a video where I literally ran around the entire outside of the map. Like, I got outside in one area, and then I ran around basically all the way down, all the way to Mexico, all the way over to the right, which would be like far right of, what would it be? What's that? Saint Denis. And then I went all the way north, all the way up to Annesburg, and then all the way back across the map, all the way over to like Coulter, and then back down to where I got out of the map. So you can literally go around the entire map on the outside. It took like 8 hours to do, though. But yeah, just some random things I've done, kind of working on it. I think it's a very fun game. I'd like to play more of it. I should just play it, but I don't. Every time I get on, I'm like, oh, I should play that, and then I just don't do anything. Alright, so we gotta drop these off just up over there. Let's turn the engine sounds back up. We don't need the quiet engine anymore. The Mastodon's gonna sit there for a while. Red Dead Online is a whole new world for collectibles. I've actually never played Red Dead Online. Alrighty, dinner time until next overloading, and tip over, good sir. Sorry, Lessons, I saw that comment, but I didn't read it for a while. I didn't even like skim over it, I just kind of... Okay, we gotta craft metal rolls, or metal beams. But thank you, Lessons. I'm sure I'll see you again soon, maybe tomorrow, maybe Monday. Okay, let's craft metal beams. I think we need 2. Whoops. 1, 2, okay, yep, 2. There we go. But yeah, I've actually never played Red Dead Online. I played GTA Online quite a bit. I think I'm like level 220-ish, something like that. But I've never played Red Dead even once online. So that is something I'd also like to do, is play it online just to try it out and kind of see what it's like, you know. Alright, we gotta turn left up here. Let's get the lights back on. Which road is it? Left. Excuse me, left road, okay. Throw it up into high here. Yeah, we could probably... So we could probably keep it in high, but looks like we're struggling here. This is probably not the best truck to be bringing up this road, huh? Yeah, I feel like this is probably a bad choice for a vehicle. No, wrong way. Oh no. I tried to winch to my right, it winched to my left. Oh, bummer. And I don't have a crane on any of these trucks around here either. Alright, well, I think that's where we're going to end it, guys. We did ourselves in, trying to speed up the hill. Delivery point's literally right here, too. 65 meters away. But yeah, thanks everybody for watching. Tomorrow we'll probably be doing, I don't know, farming simulator, construction simulator, what else we got? Mud Runner maybe, American Truck Sim, Euro Truck Sim, something else around this time. Possibly another Season 12 stream, actually. I'm not really sure if we'll do that or not. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Have a good rest of your day and or night, and I'll see you all again soon. No worries, Tank Baby. You join when you can. I know that. And yeah, I know you guys have other things going on outside of just watching me play, so definitely not a worry. Thanks everybody for stopping in. Thank you, Byron. Thank you, Lessons, June, Dustin, Pearl, Bryce, Pabo. I'm sure I'll miss quite a few people here. Just trying to scroll up through the chat, but it actually doesn't allow me to right now. So yeah, thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you all again soon. Have a good night.